Welcome back to the stream. Happy Wednesday. I'm here on an alternate day because some unusual shit is happening this week. First, a piece of unusual shit. Yo, I hit fucking diamond on Monday, so we are currently ranked up and ready to face the universe. Obviously. What else would we be doing here? Other news. I am going on vacation soonish, so I have stuff tomorrow evening, and we're like packing and shit Friday night as well. So we are going. This is the last stream of the week. I won't be on the weekend. I won't be on next Monday either. We'll be casting though for the Mystic Shot Championship tournament on the 27th, and then I'll be back with a regular stream on the 29th. So a week and a day from now, I'll be back in this spot doing this thing. But until then, we are going to be trying some Ranked Runeterra to say goodbye for a little bit, and also to hopefully have a just fun fucking evening. Astro, Kitten, Riccati, Leomond, Cookie, if I've missed you, I apologize, and I think I've got everyone currently in the chat right now that I can see. Hi, welcome back. I'm feeling great. I have a Monster Energy drink. I still can't figure out directions, but I have a Monster Energy drink. I have wonderfully curly, bouncy, wavy hair because it looks nice, and I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling energetic. I'm feeling ready. I'm going to try and climb to Masters tonight. I don't think we're going to hit Masters. I think I would be quite proud if I hit, let's say, Diamond 2. If I get Diamond 2, fantastic. If I hit Diamond higher than that, I might try to push to Masters, but for now I'm going to continue with the deck that got me out of Plat in, I think, 5 games. I think I only dropped 1 while I was climbing on Monday. So we're going to try to do that again. My current plan is to try and play each deck for about 4 games or so to get a feel to see how much LP we're gaining or losing, to get a sense of how it plays currently with what we're facing. I was going to bring up some death lists beforehand. I don't have those, but I do have some more meta-ish things in my inventory that I plan on using. You hit Diamond for the first time today. Congratulations! Heard someone invaded my Discord. I mean, people are always invading my Discord, you included. Is this a euphemism? D for the first time. It's Diamond. No, it's not just you hit a D. I don't think Armand over here is just slapping some D. Though, I mean, if whatever you do in your free time is up for you. I'm assuming you meant rank. I'm gonna cast my otter, and we're going to attune and go from there. You'd love to slap some D? I'm not going to stop you. Meta-analytics to help the climb. I mean, I can just look up some matchup stuff. I know some of the matchup stuff. Shadow Isle is obviously strong. Ionia is pretty strong. Nami in other contexts, I want to say, is relatively strong. I've heard that Plunder is also doing very well. Plunder and pirates in general, so that is something I might consider, though I'm not a huge fan of it just as an archetype in general, so we'll see how that goes, honestly. We are not supporting the Flower Shire, but we have a unit, and when we say we have a rear guard, we're the alternate Noxus some of the other times in the past for different circumstances. Got to appreciate the different circumstances for sure. I like it. I'm gonna just try and hit you with that, I think. Okay, you want the River Shaper? That's fine with me. All of that stuff on your phone because you use your phone for Mystic Shot is your second screen. I mean, that's not the worst second screen. Nothing is stronger than Broly. I know who Broly is. I think I agree with you. Hasn't Broly been beaten though? Am I imagining something else? I think Broly's been beaten, no? I kind of want to do this just to enforce dominance because it's also 4 damage. Fair enough. I still get a strike, though, with all of my new fancy shit. And I like my new fancy shit. I'm paying too much attention to the chat and not enough to the actual attackers that I'm casting here. So that's going to be fun and interesting. And by fun and interesting, I mean, oh god, help. They are indeed counting down the Asha one more time. Hit on some diamond while fishing in Stardew Valley just today. There you go. Oh, you summoned Fey Folk. Oh, I see. You want the Fey Folk fucking value. I don't want you to have Fey Folk fucking value is what I don't want you to have here. How many recalls you got on that hand over there? Love Broly by cheaters. Broly has been beaten by scenarios, but definitely not by Monkey Goku or Pussy Vegeta. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. I should probably stop trying to kill that shit. I should really stop trying to kill that shit. I'm really trying to kill that shit. I need to stop. But now I'm addicted to trying to kill that shit. You think they have another spell? It would be moronic to try and kill it, though. It genuinely would. I think, honestly, just a tuning and buffet would be better, so I'm gonna do that instead. We're gonna get a Nami. Calm the Thorn you. Okay, who would win, Thor or Broly, though? I actually have no idea. You got 2 mana. What you got? Do you want to use anything? Because I vote you use something right the fuck about now. Oh my god, you did use something. Holy fuck. You're quite feeding into my plans. My plans and machinations. My greatest plans and machinations. Broly wins? Brooking no argument there. The Broly fucking wins. Fair enough. Do I risk? I think I risk the Nami. I think I honestly probably risk everything because it's fucking 9 damage. Down to 8, yeah. Okay. We can start buffing our boys and girls and tentacles here, of course. We can also prank Eye and then get some burbles, which is nice. I think that's pretty good. Because I might be able to just slam units and win next turn. Because they don't have Lee Sin is what I was trying to say. They do have Ashen, they don't have Lee Sin. They have Yi, who is good with flow, but not as good at punching and kicking the Nexus to death. Broly would definitely use Thor's hammer as a clipboard. As a clipboard? Not the clipboard. Okay, they only have 3 mana. I think we are free to just do things here. Lee is blind. Got lost on the way to the board. Come on, Lee. Surely you can do better than this. Come on now. You're gonna cast that, right? You're not gonna let me prank it out of usability potentially. Yeah, they're doing it. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that they're using it. That's fantastic. Don't be stupid, moronic. I don't care about 5 damage. I do care about you potentially getting a grappling hook or something to kill my Nami with, but that's a different problem here. Truly a different issue. What's the problem most problematic? Probably the Absolver? Probably Absolver, yeah. I think that's pretty accurate. It needs a special parking space in the board. Oh god. Oh god, no. That's a little too far. We got a Parley, which is fun. We got another Burble, which is also very fun. We've got a Burst Speed and a Pokey Stick next turn, as well as a Parley. They've got a Payday. They are granting it. What? What are they granting it? Truly, what did they give to the Akshan here? They are giving a Tough. Okay. That is adequate, I suppose. Ancient Preparations. Trying to find an answer to my shit. We don't get the Clockling next turn, which is, I think, notable. Ooh, and we get a fucking Cloud Dance as well to buff some of our elusive units. I think I'm stupid if I don't just go for an open attack here. They're probably going to have a Concussive Palm or something like that. Ooh, but we top deck a Nora. Is the Nora worth? I personally don't think the Nora is worth. I think the Nora, unfortunately in this circumstance, can go eat some shit. That is lethal damage on elusives alone, so I'm going to just commit that and see what they do. And see what do. Burblefish is all burbly and cute. Surely it's open with Pokey. I think the cast of the Cloud Stance was fine, because then if it does get stunned or something, we can just, or recalled, we can replay it and get value out of it. That is the Concussive Palm. Are they still fucking, they're just fucking dead still anyway, so I don't give a shit. Thank you for letting that resolve. Here we fucking go. Once again, we are beating house with the Nami. Feels good. Feels amazing. First game's a win. Let's hope that's the whole... See, that's what happens in Diamond for the rest of the whole evening. Yes, I believe. We didn't even need to worry about a Nora. We're just fucking punching through with our stuff. Here we go. Check the DMs. Sorry. Let's wait to discuss, I think. Is my vote, at least. And I have the veto vote here. I have power. I am the most powerful. I like to think, as I say, stepping into a queue of other Diamond players who are also very good at Runeterra, probably. 100% win rate? Fuck yeah! Joey Wheeler, 430. Hi, Joey Wheeler. Joey Wheeler confirmed. I'm gonna go into a Orden Riven game feeling confident, feeling fresh, really hoping that my wallop is effective at the time that I need it to be, and then also I top deck a champion pretty soon, because that would be also quite helpful. Top decking a champion, I think. I do have the double treble, so I can bank like a motherfucker. A 69% win rate. Well, it is, I think, an acceptable win rate, yes. 69, obviously the best win rate possible. Fuck all these people with their, you know, fucking 80 or whatever, or something. It's just, it's no, unreasonable. Hi, I'm real tempted to pokey that down and get some value. I think I want to get some value. I'm feeling value today, boys. There's and girls and people and persons who are get categorized or do not self-categorize. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm going to cast. What are we doing? We're waiting for champions, to be honest. So I don't know if there's really much that I want to do other than cast a double triple. So let's see this. A 42% win rate? That's the answer to life, the universe, and everything, though. So how can we go wrong? We fucking high-rolled Watchful Idol. I'm a god. Okay, we're gonna deal 2 damage and we're gonna recall the thingy, and then we're gonna just sit and wait and sit pretty and watch our idol give us value. Idol value. We might still die. That's also of note. That is also a distinct possibility. Let's not get too excited here. They have a scout, but they cannot cast the fix-em on the Riven, so I'm gonna just pretend things aren't happening. How's our Nami doing? 3 of 8. We're probably not careening towards her level up anyway, so I kind of want to just cast some spells here, maybe. Get a blocker or 2 going. We also have Eye of Nakaguboros, which is a 2 spawn, so we could actually kill the 4/3 potentially just by spawning and drawing, which I actually feel like is not the worst idea ever, but then the Riven still comes through anyway. They just took the open pass, so they're not feeling any damage or they just want me to burn mana, which is extremely fair. I actually kind of agree with that in the end. Conch is good too. Yeah, I'm not casting my Conches frequently enough. We are getting the fucking Nora going with this little more, though, because the recall and the recast counts for her level up, which is kind of funny as fuck, honestly. I think we can Conch here for sure. Pokey, something, answered prayer, spawn. 2 or spawn 4. Fey allies. I mean, this is probably not going to do very much. Answered prayer for 2 mana is not the worst. It does make our boy bigger and gives us an opportunity to, you know, do something. Spend 5 to spawn 4. This is actually not a bad turn to do that. It gives us a 6/6, and I like the sound of a 6/6. To be honest with you, that's a big boy, and I like this. I like the McChonkerson. It is a bit of a sad McChonkerson because I don't really have much else to, you know, synergize with it. I was really hoping to find a champion by now, and I just fucking ate that problem whole. Like, yeah, give that problem to me. I want it, obviously, but we're just gonna keep plink-plonking with our little Morn and go from there. It was a nice plink-plonk. They did unfortunately heal my last plonky, but that's okay. Okay, we got a 7/7. We got a trinket trade. Could I draw cards, please? I think I need to draw some cards. I would really love to draw a card. Okay, we're gonna hold for stun, I think, on the Riven if we need to find that. We only need 3 mana for it, so I'm relatively at ease. I just cannot really cast the Eye of Nagakaboros. I'm tempted to prank them now, but again, we could use that spell later. Though I actually do kind of want to know what they're doing. We have more Otter generation for sure. Oh, I could make their Heavy Blade Fragment expensive, but they're gonna get that anyway. I think I like the Gift of the Hearthblood to 7, so that we know that they can't cast it this turn or yet in general. Morn, 5/6 on the Nora. Please get me a Nora somehow, some way. I would love that. Or they're just gonna cast it all on their big McChonky boy. And we don't really have to worry about them doing anything about our wallop here. Well, they can also cast it on the Riven, so it's fair that they do have 2 targets to choose from here. They are giving it over there. Let's see here. So that still has it scouted already? I actually do not remember. It has not scouted yet, has it? So it's going to attack. Or it would get a scout and a regular attack. So the Riven is only an 8-5, I say casually. It does have quick attack in general. It did scout already. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. So most damage through is going to be that Riven. I can't do anything else really about it though, which kind of sucks. That down down to 4. I can't smack it. I can't damage it too well from here. But let's just stun that anyway.
I know my purpose.
Nice blade. Fuck the fuck off. Okay, there's a blade squire. That's fine. I don't want to put anything huge in front of the quick attack, so I think we do use this. They could easily buff their 5/5 to kill Tentacle, but in the name of not taking 5 damage, I think it is worth killing the Tentacle. Oh, they just have another Riven. They are desperate to get rid of my 7/7, which is fair. I think we lose this just because we're not finding champions, and I'm very rapidly running out of any kind of engine in my hand. My engine is supposed to be Nami. And we had a chance, I think when I cast the spawn thing was the turn where I really wanted to be casting something else. So we're gonna do this at a desperation. We're gonna find a Mini-Morph, we're gonna find a Nami. We like both of those things quite a bit, actually. I unfortunately can't attune and also get the Nami leveled here, which is very, very annoying. So I think it might be a Burble time. And then we go wide, and then we cast... Well, I was gonna say we mini-morph the Riven, but that Ornn is also going to be very scary because it has Scout. It doesn't have Overwhelm, but it does have a lot of Scout. Let's not understand that. Rant about Nami not being drawn. Unfortunately, that came to pass in a very painful way. We just pick our mini-morph target next turn. I think I want to cast these with Nami on board, but I actually think I want some blockers potentially. Not looking good. Unfortunately, no, but I can still attack with my elusives, which I think is the correct call, at least to get some damage. Also, Leon, hello! Finally got some good time to spend in the chat. Yes! Welcome back. How's it going? Okay, destroy a unit's equipment. I should have used that earlier. I'm a moron. Okay, forge 2 strongest equipment. I mean, I care about getting rid of the Ornn Scout, I think, the most, because now it is also a 4/3. Trinket could give us Wallop. That is true. I kind of want to quiet this Ornn, though, for a sec. That might be wrong. Didn't level yet? No, he did not level yet. Something needs to strike for 10, which is currently Riven, it looks like. He doesn't have Overwhelm. He's a tough 4/3. He's not the biggest problem. We have 2 mana in addition to a Mini-Morph. We're tuning the Nami for the rest, hopefully. It gave it quick attack, which is, as far as I'm concerned, kind of okay. I think that's okay. They scout the 5/4 first, right? And then I think I just take that to the face, no? I think I take that to the face. Small Orc. Yeah, unfortunately he is a bit small, isn't he? He is still a 6/3 with quick attack, don't get me fucking wrong here, but you know. Oh, of course you high rolled that, though I guess at this point I'd really prefer the quick attack than anything else, I guess, maybe? Question marks? You know, desperation? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's 5 damage is fine. I'm not dead to 5 damage. Is the important bit here, okay? Welcome back, Chad? Yo, that's the best greeting I think you guys could come up with. Welcome back, Chad. You're so Chad, welcome back. You're so Chad, kill me. I said something horrible, kill me. They are unfortunately correctly distributing their Overwhelm. I might die here. I think I died to the sheer amount of just bodies hitting my face. Which very much does a suck. Very much does a suck. They're not getting the Ornn level, but that's unfortunately all that they are not getting. What are these ads? I don't know. But oh, Tatsiki! I think I know what you have done before Twitch has realized what you have done. So thank you in advance. Hi Ornn. Fuck you, Ornn. Hi Ornn. How Ornn? How Ornn today? How is the Ornn? Me personally dead. Me personally dead, Ornn. Thank you, Orn. Goodbye, Orn. Your Prime Sun ran out? I thought it would be a sub thing. So, thank you for the previous sub, first of all. And also, hello, welcome back. Hi, Orn. Orn, please stop and cease and desist. No cease and desist, that's okay. 50% win rate right now. And also that game I'm gonna blame solidly on the Nami. I don't feel too bad about it. I think we just couldn't find resources. Also, thank you for the compliment on the casting. I was definitely a little tired and out of it yesterday, so not my normal bouncy, super proactive self. But it was a good time. Casting on Mystic Shot is always a great time. Hey, Giga Chad? Hey, Giga Chad? Yo. This is my petition to you guys. How do you feel about the stream greeting just being, hey, Giga Chad? I love that. Okay, I do like mini more for champs later, but we are, oh, do I want to hold it just to have perhaps a mini more for a Sejwooni? I like the Sejwooni. You support it? Thank you. I don't want that many Noras, but okay. Thank you for your time and your time and your patience here. I'm going to cast an honor so as to not take immediate thunder damage unless they, of course, have a warning or the parley card in hand. Do you think they got a parley? I hope they don't have a parley. I'm guessing they do not have a parley, otherwise they would have tried to kill my otter and deal 3 damage that turn, and they didn't. Giga Chad. So many rabbits. There's a Wallop. Wallop is also good for that kind of situation over there. I hope you can't kill a 1-2. I know you can kill a 1-1 pretty damn easy, but a 1-2? Maybe it's a little harder. Is it hard enough? I don't think it's hard enough. We're not hard enough, guys. We gotta get harder. Insufficient hardness. Oh, they were thinking about something, though. They have pulled back a different card, I think? it's the same card. They're flipping that one card back and forth. That is a different card, though. Those are 2 separate cards right there. Is to draw my 3rd Nora. I'm glad that I have secondary conditions. Wow, they ripped everything to kill Nora. Wait till they find out I have a second one. Okay, I'm not attuning this turn anyway, so hear me the fuck out. I want to prank 'em. Ooh, this is an interesting proposition. I think Merchant, because if they have a warning shot, they would have liked to cast that next turn or something. And I disagree with that entirely. If they don't do anything here, we bank mana like crazy. Thank you for your time and your suggestions. Really cute. You're responsible enough to... I don't know where that is coming from. Responsible enough to have one? Fair enough. I'm gonna trinket into an otter. Ooh, I get plunder? No, I think otter to see what they have. They also... Have you eaten rabbit? I've actually never eaten a rabbit. How is it if you have eaten rabbit? I guess you said it was good, so there's that. They have 4 and they have 6, and I'm gonna see what else they have, and it's gonna be fantastic and amazing. Excuse me, pardon me, you have a Tusk speaker. That is very rude, but at least you're out of Muna. I like the out of Muna business. Okay, boom. All right, you're at 2 procs. You are indeed. Let's see what you got over there. Power invulnerable, -2 power. They'll have been cast away, I guess, to prank a couple of things, because the power doesn't really matter. It's the cost that really gets their goat a little bit. So we should be able to get a created card, or a follower, or a portal, or a something, which is fantastic. Here we go. There goes the Nora. Strong aroma, not chewy at all. Very exquisite meat when it's cooked well. Good to fucking know. We hit a portal off the top, and we get a guile off that fucking proc. Amazing. We love to see it. We love to see it. Are you pranking with a 4-cost black market merchant? You are. I hope you get absolutely nothing useful. We are in that term and then going to do this so that we take minimal damage from overwhelming things. We get our 2 Riptide Sermons. Glad those are out of my deck, I guess. Thanks, bro. As a Jagged Butcher, so we are going to block with something big and strong, like a 5-1 that we spawned off of a Nora. Hello! How are you today? How things? I hope you're doing good. I actually really don't. I really hope you're doing terribly. I kind of want to kill that 2-2, unfortunately, which does kind of do a suck. Actually. That's 4 damage to face. I think I can take that with the stuff that I'm going to be generating in my hand, and we can also shoot down stuff with Riptide Servant. We've got too many morphs for Sejwooni and a Gangplank. I'm not sure in what order that's going to manifest, but we will find the fuck out. 3 of 5, so 4 and 5, they might be able to level it by their next attack, but we'll see if we can... I was gonna say draw a Nami, but that's obviously not fucking happening now, is it? No Nami's happening. No, none whatsoever. Okay, alright, I'm gonna go with the Nora to see if we can get a Nora portal. The Nora portal. My hand is good. My hand is quite entertaining, I'm not going to lie. So they do just go with the warning shot because they probably are going to try and level then by next turn, which is a little scary. But we do, of course, have the double mini to retaliate vehemently. You're eating Taco Bell for the first time in a year. Feel like you're playing with your life. I've never actually eaten Taco Bell. I feel like this is an okay thing, having never eaten Taco Bell. What's the chat rating on the Taco Bell? You're gonna reach diamond this season, probably. I believe in you. I got stuck in flat last season, but I hit diamond this season. I think you can fucking do it. You have the streamer endorsement. An okay thing, it would be an optimal thing. An optimal thing. Never eaten a taco. Just wanted cheap food at almost midnight. Yeah, I feel like Taco Bell really has the market a little locked down for that because they know that stoners will be out and about that late at night. So they're just like, they're just gonna hit up the fucking stoner market, you know? And that's a fair strategy. You got a champ. Or are you just leveling for the hell of it? I guess you can Riptide Servant if you want to do something here. My Nora is dead, however, because it will not... I can't undo the Invulnerable, but I can undo the Frost Bootus. So the Vulnerable goes... Oh, I could actually do some fancy schmancy stuff where I stun Mini-Morph, or I Mini-Morph, I Mini-Morph and I stun, so I actually hold onto the Nora for another turn. That might actually be the play, because then I can hold onto Nora, try and get her level up, try and get those 6-cost cards coming the fuck down. So I think that's okay, because we have mana for all of this. That's fine. Yeah, and then we wall up the other target. They might have something that can kill her, like another Make It Rain, but for now I think we're okay. I might actually be able to get some draw out of this as well, but to be honest, I think stunning this and then mini-morphing the Sejuani when all their mana, or hypothetically, is gone for various reasons, I think that still feels better. And then they're gonna be like, oh wow, the mini-morph is out of hand. They're not gonna have another mini-morph, and then we spring 2 mini-morphs on them, and they're like, oh fuck, and then they surrender, and then we bully them out of Runeterra. Not actually, because we like new Runeterra players, but you know what I mean, yeah? Okay, Nora probably dies here regardless, so I'm gonna do this. Well, I say probably as in if they don't have a parley, which to be fair, I might have just played into, which is a consideration. They did nab, unfortunately. They got a warning shot, so they can deal Nexus damage, but they don't have anything after that. I think I am going to take their Fearsome and try and draw here as well. We've got a portal still, so if we draw, we're not actually wasting the Nora portal proc that we are attacking first, so that is probably a mistake, actually. We should have probably done this after. I'm looking for Nami, I'm looking for something here, but it may not actually work. Their warning shot is going. Their wallop is going. So they had a wallop in hand. Gotcha. Okay, so that's a fast speed spell. Would have resolved anyway. That's okay. No, like, significant loss more than we would have had before. So that's all fine and handy dandy. Riptide Sermon here I think is okay. They have a Riptide Sermon that they cannot cast currently. We are going to go up to enough next turn that I think will be fine versus any champ that comes down. Draw into more draw, or just cast a draw. Yeah, casting the draw is probably better, actually, thinking about it a little bit more. Okay, we did also just fucking hit a portal. We got a quick attack portal guy? Equal to less power, gain quick attack this round. Unfortunately, I can't buff it directly, which is annoying as balls, but I can prank them, which is good. Next draw portal potential. Oh yeah, because top 4. There's a mind meld. Abso-fucking-lutely not, though you can't afford it regardless. So that is a concern. to us, I dare say. So this dies to a sermon anyway, currently. I think I'd like to go with it then, just to say, hey, I know that you have a Riptide Serpent and I don't want to have to give a shit about it. Thank you very much, goodbye. So they are down a unit. We are going to be positive on units soon. We're also going up to 9, so we have blockers and Minimorph, and I think a free verbal by now. We do have free verbal by now. If they rip Mind Meld, we got blockers. They don't have Overwhelm. They are attuning. That doesn't really do anything in particular. We're still fucking chilling. We're still doing good. If I can buff something like a Burble to really high, though we don't want to sacrifice the Burble in front of something like Riptide Sermon. They don't know that we have it yet. Our Mind Meld is stronger than theirs. That is also very true, though I want to try and bait out that Sermon before anything else happens, I think is the play. Because they're gonna look at that and be a little more on edge. Okay, so they're doing that. The problem is guaranteed dies, which I don't like. I could try to... No, I can't prank the Riptide to be unaffordably expensive, which kind of sucks. I could try to manifest a draw. Recall a unit with 3 or less power. Does that get anything that is super useful here? Not really. I don't want to recall their stuff. I could get another prank in hand with an otter puss. That's not exactly what I want, though. I mean, to be fair, it's not the worst option. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard, recalling an otter. They're gonna do something, right? Eventually? I can prank them all day. I'll happily prank them until the end of the fucking earth. They are casting Riptide Sermon. I baited it. Yo, we fucking baited it. Get fucking baited, dude. Okay, they're down to 7. We are still in it. We're still hanging on. We are casting an otter. We're gonna look at his hand, but we're also gonna cast Burble, and then I think... Oh, I forgot you could still attack, actually. Oh, fuck! I fucked up! I forgot that was a fearsome unit. God damn it. I forgot that was a fearsome unit. I was so busy finding answers for the next turn. Ah! Dang it. I was so excited about the units. My logic was sound. I just forgot that his tentacle was bigger. God damn it. Basic reading comprehension escapes me still. I can draw cards. I cannot read the cards. Gank my bed daddy with Fiora. Okay, alright. I don't want to see a Fiora off the last game, but here we fucking go. We're doing it, boys! And girls and whoever else may be in my chat, I don't give a shit. We're gonna cast this Otterpuss and go from there. I needed too many more for something. Well, actually, no, I did not have a fearsome. Would I have any way to get a fearsome blocker off of that turn? I actually think I might have been dead regardless. I would have had. I don't actually remember enough of that turn. So I might have had to eat shit anyway. I might have had to eat shit anyway. I'm not actually sure about that. I don't have a 2. I don't have the 2 damage spell in my hand to actually get rid of that. Because I would like to fucking get rid of it. Let's see if I can get rid of you. You are annoying. You are very annoying. You are quite annoying. Okay, so you do have a buff for that. That makes sense. We use a turn here, so we're gonna do that. Here we go. Stare. Yeah, unfortunately that's gonna happen. 1 mana. I'm gonna prank you, actually. You're an Ionia. I want to see what you've got. Nope. 4 mana Syncopation. I know what you're gonna do with that. You're gonna try and cast some very big barrier things. Gank your bed and you're playing champs who are top laners. Opponent likes to be a bottom confirmed. I wish I could confirm they were a bottom. Gank my bed daddy. Are you a bottom? just casually, hey, you a bottom, bro? Yo, you a bottom? That's like probably the most annoying thing you've ever heard. I apologize. We are currently at a lot of things. I wonder if I can cast Sonora. I'm gonna try and cast Sonora here. If they try to strike it, I have Pokestick for something, maybe. We're just gonna go with these guys and hope that they work. They might have Sharp Sight, to be fair. They have a single combat, which is very deeply annoying. Yeah, okay. I was hoping they'd single combat with the 3-1, but they were unfortunately smart enough to know that I might have a way of pinging the barrier off and dealing it damage. So unfortunately, there we go. We're getting the Nami level, but we didn't get a Nami. Pro tip, if you would like to win games, preferably find a Nami at some point in your life. Just generally life advice, find Nami, bro. I have syncopation, which is fine. I will pokey stick as well if I must do. I'm gonna try and pokey that 3-1 now so that we are at least getting pretty much no mana burnt and also getting rid of an additional unit. They have one more spell, which is to say another syncopation, which is to say, wow, you used all of your fucking syncopations, and I hope I draw a pokey stick here for sure 100%. We did not, but that's okay because I annoyed the ever-loving fuck out of you and got 2 syncopations out of hand. Juggle and use your big smite on turtle. How about one of your friends in middle school? You was with a squad kid, and one day out of the blue, I was like, hey, are you gay? And he was just stared at you. Yo, I like the fucking balls on you, though, to just go up to someone and be like, hey, are you gay? What a question. What a question. I'm gonna cast an octopus as I ponder that question. Could I find a Nami, please? No, I cannot find a Nami ever. What do you got in your fucking hand? Yo, I don't like any of that shit. I don't like any of that. We're gonna make that 5 fucking mana is what we're gonna do. Do I want to open attack here? So they obviously have one of these things, but they only have one, and all of those have 1 HP over there. So I'm just gonna go to town and see what they protect here. Because right now they can only protect one thing, which is, oh, but the barrier on that too. I keep forgetting I'm a moron. Trinket trade for something maybe. 3/3 is not enough. I'll just take the octopus and then prank them to death and continue on. I forgot about the kinky student proc, but that's okay. What are social inhibitions? Non-existent, which I kind of appreciate, to be honest. All right, are you ready for the additional otter? I think you are. I think you're ready. I think your hand is prepared for me to prank you one more time. We're at 4 of 6 on the Nora. Eventually we'll, you know, actually see a Nora. We are also staring at Bright Steel formation, so they are going fucking all goddamn in the Bright Steel. Why not line up? Because I didn't think of it, but you're probably correct. We hit a fucking motherfucking Sparkle Fly. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, Sparkle Fly! Holy shit, we also just have a Riptide Sermon, though we are not spawning currently. If they drew a single comment or some shit, I'm going to be very, very, very displeased. Mind Meld is currently at 9, so I think we might also just be able to win game. I think we can also just win game with Mind Meld here. Right? Oh, they could have a counter spell by now, but I think I don't care. I think that, what is 9 times 6? Whatever that number is, 54. I think 54 damage is worth threatening on the board. And also, we're gonna gain a little bit of life, even though we don't really need to. We're at 17. So what you thinking about my Mind Meld? Oh, you like the Mind Meld, do you? I don't think you like the Mind Meld. Can I count this as ganking their bed if I am just... No, that's definitely not what a gank is. I think I was confusing gank with snipe for a second. We ate pussies, forced the counter. We did indeed force the counter. Thank my bed. Thank you, bed. All right, let's keep going. Gank, snipe, whatever. A friendly versus enemy ganks. Mino off against Ionia. You want a Mind Meld Senna Nami deck? Fucking do it. Okay, so that's gonna be a little bit aggressive. That's gonna, well, by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit aggressive. It's Callista Elise. So I'm gonna try, yeah, okay, all right. We got a Pokey Stick to remove a fearsome unit, potentially. We've got a Stun to stop a fearsome unit. We've got a Transform to get rid of a fearsome unit. And we have Riptide Serpent, which, guess what? Where I'm going with this, may not kill a fearsome unit. You never know. Maybe it will have a, maybe it will kill a champion that isn't fearsome. There are none. So guess what? My first point still fucking stands. We're gonna kill a fearsome unit. We pulled the Mind Meld. I really need something else because the Nami doesn't work alone. She doesn't buff herself. Very specifically does not buff herself. So I will hit face instead of giving you a spider if I must. Oh, there's too many Riptide Sermons, though I can Just straight up fucking killing Elise. Alright, see, we're killing a fearsome unit. Here we fucking go. Want Senna passive? The Senna passive is kind of amazing. I agree. If Nami ganks your bed, would you be happier concerning how a fish with the breasts got into your home? Opponent was definitely a bottom. Anyone find a consistent Yi deck? No. Our first game today was against Akshan Yi. When L uses Mind Meld on you, you automatically become a bottom. Am I enforcing bottoms right now? That sounds really fucking weird, but I'm gonna run with that. Am I enforcing the bottom mentality? I love it. Do I pass? Can I take a pass here? I might be able to take a pass here. If they lose 6 mana, I will take it. They did not lose 6 mana. They cast a fucking Fallen Feline, and that Fallen Feline seems like a good pokey target. Best Yi decks are the ones that cut him. Akshan Yi sounds like an infinite deck. I don't know if they were trying to go infinite. They didn't succeed regardless, so... who knows what they were trying to do because we killed them before they could. They did not run into a Hexac Crystal, but we gotta remember that it's actually in there, so Burbles are gonna be a little vulnerable, unless, of course, we find a Nami. They are casting a Glimpse Beyond. I cannot counter their draw, so everyone gets a draw, only they unfortunately get more. I found another Nami, which again is lovely, but I would prefer something other than a Nami. Please help! Send help! We are looking at an Otterpuss. Oh, thank God that it tunes, it does things, it gives me spells, it does shit. Except for the fact that I think I might just punch a fearsome unit again in the face. And it again is once again a champion. Who needs Mini-Morph when you have Riptide Sermon that gets you so much value? I get a fucking big-ass unit, and they've lost 4 health just from my Riptide fucking Sermons. I'm going to attune and get a prank. Stop passing, this is teasing. Hard to go infinite without PNZ. I mean, you just cast the Akshan spell a bajillion times, no? And eventually you fucking find it. I would like to attune, but unfortunately we're not forcing any more attune unless the Conchi boy gives us something fancy, but that did not. So that's a bit unfortunate. I don't think captures, no, because they have vengeances. Otherwise I was like, that could be kind of funny, but not funny enough. It is unfortunately not funny enough. I can maybe cast a Nami into that Bark Alley Barkeep thingy. I think I can. I think I will. I just need 1 attune, so we're going to let that roll over and not cast the prank this turn, but we get the level here. You can flow and you fill the deck with cards that make your landmark speed up, level Akshan, then voila. And then voila! Oh, I got another mini-morph. So you think you have champions? You don't. You do have a back alley barkeep, which is, to be fair, putting me a little on edge. It's putting me a little on the edge of my seat, because I actually don't know what you're gonna fucking get, but I know what I'm gonna fucking get either. We found a Coral Creatures. It is giving us a ransom fucking riches. Cruel Creatures, I fucking love you. You are amazing. Arm Gear here does nothing. Time Trick is distinctly not nothing, so we're gonna fucking take that. I might hold the ransom until next turn, because we could pop out a really fancy unit with that, so I think I will wait. Combo was really tight. Don't trust the Katarina way unless you're unless you're with Kindred, then you can be goofy. Being goofy is a pretty good strategy, I agree. Losing Infinite Katarina is fine. Katarina is finally seeing play. Okay, so they made a copy there. They are trying to watch things die. I would like to transform that Callista, actually. So we don't really care, do we? We can kill things with relative impunity, because we can just mini-morph the Callista. We don't care. Barkeep Gamer, respect? Oh, shitloads of respect. I mean that seriously, too. To play Barkeep in Ranked is fucking takes balls, and I love it. I absolutely love the balls happening. Heroic Refrain is going to quite nicely save any units from them trying to drain something on our side. They are unfortunately making some pretty... That's not so nasty. Legion Grenadier is kind of nasty, or at least can get there over time. I'm gonna ransom riches real quick just to see if we can find anything super exciting and amazing. We found a scout unit. None of these others are really applicable. How much is our mind meld at? I actually don't remember. Do I want to try and go with stuff? I don't think our board is quite big enough, and I think I still want to hold out on mini-morphing the Callista. Mini of the Callista, she'll be summon Barkeep on attack. Ooh, fair enough. I mean, this is a nice small unit, and it will get bigger later. Mini Callista. We can Mini Callista and still do things, so I kind of like that. No, thank you. Okay, we have a pretty, I think, fine board presence. I might not even need to cast that necessarily. Double Trouble. I could... I know, I still kind of like casting this. They go forfeit. They have 8 mana, so it may not be a forfeit. I think I might wait here as we're waiting for more things to happen. Hexite Crystal still doesn't end our existence. We have a lot of 2 HP units, but I think between the Heroic Refrains and the Nami procs, we will probably be fine. That's going to make a spell that they can actually cast, right? Because it will discount 6 to 5 with the bar on time. Or on proc, or not time, more on proc, or whatever you want to call it, I guess. Ooh, yep, see, I fucking called it. We have another Nami for this purpose, though. So as much as I like that, I don't care.
Currents keep you, my little friend.
Yeah, as much as that was quite fancy and exciting, I don't give a flying fuck. Currently, it's a horrible trade, though, to go in, because they have things that can kill every single unit that I got, and I don't have Heroic Refrain anywhere. Real ones, Harrowing, Barkeep, and get too much value. Akshan earlier, the Trotini summoned Akshan, and it summoned Jax. He attacked and a cash in hand that gave it 1/1. Guy insta-forfeited. Oh my god. We got a fucking elusive Porobot, which is kind of amazing, actually. They only have 5 mana here. I am quite very much tempted to just fucking go with something. What's our mind meld at? Pretty sizable. Here's my hesitation. I do not have 12, so if I Riptide, I cannot mini morph. I don't think let's say a 6-cost unit or a 6-cost spell. I don't think there's anything that is catastrophic for us. Pass. I can also just pass, to be fair. I can wait to see what they do, which is to say nothing. They do absolutely nothing. I like that they did absolutely nothing. There's a spawn and a draw. I kind of like spawn and draw. That's 2 procs. We hit the Patch Porobot automatically. And then I have 1 mana left over to maybe cast a Mind Meld. Also, there's an unblockable elusive. I think we're okay. There's 13 mana over there. Don't burn cards. We will just barely not burn cards, because if I draw 2 here, we are going to drop down to 8 and then go up to 10. No. Also, was your promo to gold game? Okay, that's kind of amazing. Yeah, we drop down to 8, we draw 2, we get Conch, we get another Mind Meld. I am really tempted to just rip this. They currently take 16 damage minimum. Unless they found Ruination or some shit. You think they found Ruination? I don't have counters, to be fair. Worth indeed. Fuck it, let's just go. Well, as if we've learned anything from previous games, is they don't necessarily expect Mind Meld, so just go with it. Also, Boosty, hello! I'm doing quite well, actually. Got over a bit of a cold. Gaming over here, trying to climb in Diamond. Doing good. How are you? Borth indeed. Bored! Oh my god, they didn't do anything now. They didn't do anything now. That doesn't preclude them from doing anything later. They definitely have mana to cast a unit here. I do have a whole bunch of 8/8s, so that's exciting. There's a discounted size scout. We're gonna go all fucking in. If I lose a Nami, I will be sad, but we just have another Mind Meld and we have spells to recover our board presence, so I think I just go. I think it's just a go. Opponent can Ruination. I'm assuming if they had Ruination, they would have cast a Ruination, no? But so right now, I'm gonna just go with all of the shit I got, which is to say everything possible. My Nami may die, but we're also threatening 40 damage.
Wanna arm wrestle?
Also, thank you for the Shoot the Shroom Queen request. Last is currently Final Fantasy-ing, so might be a second. Okay, so as expected, we are currently only getting in the 8 damage, which is okay. Our board is still quite dominant. We are not really losing any HP on our units. They are transforming something to kill something else, I would imagine. They are transmodulating that into a not elusive unit. Okay, so we still trade very well here. Ah! You shot my energy drink. My monster has felt the power of the Nerf gun. Boom. Schmack! Boom, schmack. Is my Nami dead to like a mystic shot? It's a spooter. That's very unintimidating. My tentacle is naturally quite big. part of my tentacle. It's quite large. I apologize. Okay, so they are just restocking to hell, which is fair and balanced. And actually, I have no complaints, to be honest with you. Glass is a Lala, no oh no's. Yeah, Glass is a fucking Lalafell. Don't play Final Fantasy 14. Oh, there's a hate spike. I did not call the Mystic Shot correctly, but they do have hate spike. I think I'm still gonna win. We can definitely just go with a Riptide Sermon here, I think, on the Elise. We are going to lose the second Mind Meld, to be fair, but they are running out of resources pretty rapidly. We did unfortunately toss a Nora, but that's okay, because I am going to make my things bigger and more intimidating, which is to say, get rid of your unit and then go to town. Tentacool, everything is wrong with Lala's. Your hate sustains you. Nora! We did lose the Nora. They are gaining some HP. I don't think I give a shit in particular. I don't know. I don't think I give a shit. We're gonna just pop this, I think. They have 6. That's only 1 removal target right now. We got an elusive here. You either hate Lalafells or you are a Lalafell. They must play with their blood and LP. Definitely just LP. I'm okay with just LP. They don't need to give me their blood also. That's a little excessive. We don't need the blood sacrifices as much as they can be wonderful and amazing. I think I'm just gonna go with some damage. I like damage. Damage is good. I could use champion. I don't really have draw, so we're taking it as it comes, baby! I could save my units, I suppose, if that matters one bit. I don't think it does, though. We do get a draw off of the flight. Do not forget the flight. Doing stuff. Okay, so they're gonna discard a mini morph, which is rude and uncalled for. It saves 1 unit. I should have buffed the elusive damage, but that's okay. We're holding on to an otter pretty uselessly, actually. That was a terrible heroic refrain. We're gonna ignore that and pretend it didn't happen. We drew an otter puss, so at least I can prank them. We are losing the mini morph. They are drawing something else. I drop decked another mini morph, so who gives a flying fuck? Nobody. Kane Gwen is getting so close to Diamond. You can do it. I believe in you. I think you can fucking do it. What are we looking at? Hexplosive Minefield. I don't want you to be able to stun anything, but I do not care about rear guard. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to conch, I think, overwrite, get some value. We have a lot of mana to play with. I would love some draw here if we can get it. There's an Absorb Soul. Drain 4, I can't stop you from doing that. That is a pretty random drop, but okay, here we go. Let's go with this again. Also, let's see. Patrol and Draklorn. Doesn't matter. Let's hit Draklorn because it is fancy and more expensive. Let's overwrite. Let's keep going. We are finding Answered Prayer, Jailbreak, and Yordle Portal. We have a pretty big spawn. I don't think we need this. We could discard the 2/2 and get ourselves a Yordle, though I need board space for that, to be fair. Let's hold the Burble and pass, because we're just building, we're able to build a decent amount of board presence. It's just getting ahead of whatever they're randomly jittering. If they run out of Barkeeps, great. If they don't run out of Barkeeps, we are slightly fucked. So there's then Scythes. The discard by drawing. Opponent has a garbage hand for now. The part that worries me is that there is a definite for now involved. Like that's gonna be a little annoying for sure, and they can cast a Barkeep off of it, so they are gonna get their hand going again. Also, they do have a Hexite Crystal potentially in hand. No way of knowing for sure if they've actually found that shit. For now, what gets me the most value here? I can't draw, really. I can only manifest. So I think it might be an open pass here. Found his losses tier 3 subscriptions to Lissandro's Twitch channel. Do I win through deck out? 16 cards left versus 17. Just barely, potentially. I'm gonna give you puff caps. That's fine. Let's actually see if we can get a good Yordle here. None of those are really great Yordles, unfortunately. I could buff an elusive, but they can probably drain it pretty easily. We're not stunning, we're not recalling. Cloud Stance is, I guess, okay. We could get a recall out of that. Mentor of the Stone just immediately dies. Mentor is okay. Mentor is okay. Both of them, I'm thinking mostly buff the flight. Man, Mentor or Gust Monk. Let's take Mentor. It's a little fancier, I guess. Let's pass. Again, I'm worried about them just casting a up something. Actually, though, they only have 4 now, so their options are definitely more limited. I guess Vile is really our big threat. They're not gonna be running random shit like the box, no? Okay, now is the time to find out if they run fucking Vengeance, I guess. Do you run a Vengeance? I'm sure you do, right? So I probably lose this. They run a Sunburst because of the random card effects. Okay. That's fair enough. You have to run into something good eventually, no? I'm going to assume no Hexite yet, still. I think the status right now is still no Hexite. They have no spells anyway. We have Burble for spell. This is definitely going to bait something out if they have it. There's a Ye Been Warned, which is actually kind of nice. Grant vulnerable to like the 4/3 and then pull everything else if we can. So there is a Vile Feast. I was correct. I really could use draw. So I'm going to try and get some draw here. I really would use some draw. Buff elusive, attack with everything else. Take that fucking 4/3 for a ride. Swing with everything we've got. I know I'm buffing a non-permanent, not in hand unit, but I would like it to get some more damage through, guaranteed, which it currently looks like it will. I mean, 4 elusive is nothing necessarily to sneeze at. It's not the best, but it is also not the worst, and we're not overfilling our hand either. Get rid of Barkeep. They run Fading for the Barkeep. To be fair, I've gotten rid of so many champions by now, it's probably worth. Because I don't know how many of the regular ones they've cast. Yeah, probably right, because we're also getting a card later. I think that's only our second mini-morph, because I discarded one, but I don't know if they... I think we still have another, no? There's a Trinket Trade. There, that dies. We find a Nora. We find that. Okay, Nora is a little vulnerable, but she is leveled. We're also not getting a lot of value out of it right now. That's a lot of cards. That's a whole lot of cards. Yeah, Nora's not striking yet. And she used one already. Check game logs. I used one. I don't think I used. Did I use one? I don't know if I used one or if I discarded it. Oh, I should have healed. I didn't do that. They just find a Mystic Shot. That's fine. I need to restock here, I think. Double Trouble is good, actually. I think I liked Double Trouble more before. As for the logs, I really wish it wouldn't fucking do that. Could it not reset your log while you're looking? It's very annoying. That's 1 mana, so they're not going to be able to kill the coral creatures here. There's so many fucking goddamn procs. There's the first Mind Meld. There's 1 mini-morph. There was 1 and then I discard. So I think I have... Are there 2 or 3 in this deck? I actually don't remember for sure. Or 0. Oh, 0 because of the back alley bars. Are they going to be able to outvalue me? I really hope not, to be honest. They might be able to, though. They might actually be able to outvalue me. Which is intensely annoying, not gonna lie. Do I need a wallop? I kind of like a wallop just to stay alive. I don't know if they're gonna be able to find burn. I don't think so. I used all of them. You discarded 1. Oh, right, because I just used the 1 there as well. So I've used all of my tentacle smashes. I've used all of my... I've used all of the whatchamacallsums. The, words. And the one on the alley barkeep. So now they have another one, so they are going to keep drawing. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that many morph in hindsight, just because they're always going to have a way of getting more. I forgot that they were going to run multiple backlead bars. So that might have been a mistake. That actually doesn't kill Nora. It actually doesn't kill Nora. I'm just afraid of everything else in their hand. Am I out of Namis? I don't know if I'm out of Namis either, actually. I've just been forgetting about how long this fucking game is taking. Kill all... Oh, shit! Sanctum Conservator. Okay, that's pretty fucking fancy. I like that. I like that. Okay, if they win, they deserve a win. Holy shit. This is fun. Oh, this is fun. Whoever you are, thank you for giving me a good fucking Runeterra game. Okay, there's a Quietus. God damn it. Alright, so they are unfortunately getting value here. I had an opportunity with the second Mind Meld to win, and I think we've just blazed past that point, unfortunately. Finally pulling off a Sanctum. I know, it's kind of amazing. I'm dead, though, I'm pretty sure. I think I have nothing, unfortunately. There's a Pokestick. Damn, they ran into removal. Ooh, unfortunate. I don't think that really matters. I can deal 2 to a unit. And then stun and then live by 1, I think. I think that's the play. And then they Hexite Crystal for lethal. So I am dead to goddamn Back Alley Barkeep. Actually, I'm not dead to Back Alley Barkeep if I have not got Gaboros correctly. And by correctly, I mean fucking it all. That's really fucking risky. They don't have counterspells, so I don't know why they just fucking do that. Why would you not go with everything? Why did you throw lethal? Why did you fucking throw lethal? Why did you throw it? I don't know if I can come back into the game, but you still slightly threw there, buddy. Gem Heal Nexus. Gem Heal Nexus. My Nexus is an ally. That's fine, whatever. There's a double trouble. I can find... I'll cast Conch first to see if we can find anything like a draw. There's an entrapment. How many cards do you have? 11 and 2, and we're at 5. I'm at 5 cards. I think I'm completely out of answers. My throat did not like that. Holy shit. Holy shit, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead regardless of what I do here. Yeah, we're gonna fucking deck out before they do anything. We are going to deck the fuck out before we do anything. Holy shit. Let's unfortunately not draw. I mean, Doping Telescope is pretty good. Has to go on some kind of highlight reel. This is 1,000% going on a goddamn reel. This is amazing. I'm gonna go with the Fae, I guess, because it gets me a unit, and then I can cast a unit, and then I can continue building my board presence back up, and then we're gonna die to Hexite Crystal, which I don't know if they realize is a thing that they can cast because they're not doing it this whole fucking time, but who am I really to complain that I'm clinging to 8 HP and 5 cards and no resources and death? Yeah, now they use the Hexite Crystal. Now they have realized the possibilities available to them. Hopefully they aren't a moron and don't not attack with all their shit next turn, because that would be quite tragic. Okay, there's a Boomerang Blade. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Not 2 fearsome blockers just in case. I don't think it matters one bit, so I'm gonna just cast Gem. Look at my Gem go. Look at my Gem go. There's a Mystic Shot. Okay, you had that a long time. Why didn't you just fucking use it? I am truly befuddled. Truly, you befuddle me. We are up to a Heavy Metal, which doesn't do anything, but we can block indeed, so we're going to do a Blockus McShlockus, go down to 1 HP and then probably die, but let's do it. See, if you had just attacked on the previous turn, you would have actually had a win. Who would have thunk? Okay, we're gonna live on 1 HP because they definitely don't have P and Z or other damagey, mexy effects. As we've already seen, that's a Crackshot Corsair, which normally would be great, except for the fact it doesn't do shite. Doesn't do shit for dick. Let's do that on that, because then at least I can live through the unit damage, despite the fact I only have 4 cards. Hooray, hala, huzzah. Amazing. There's a Drain. Oh my god, they had another fucking Doom Beast. You waited a long goddamn fucking time for that. Let's get a GG out of them. Does that Riven count? I'm gonna take that Riven just... What? 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 Yo, fucking legend up and ranked. What the fuck? Dee Dee, if you're out there, what the fuck? Thank you, first of all, and also GG. One of the best games I've had in like months, honestly. That was so fucking fun. Holy shit, I got to use my brain. We got to see some fun card effects, and they fucking deserved that win, I think, personally. Like, they could have just fucking taken that win for sure. They found answers for everything I had with relatively meta champs. Holy fuck. Okay, that was a good fucking game. That was a good game. Getting content. Dee Dee, again, if you're out there, if you ever find this, you are incredible. Thank you for facing me one time in Diamond. I appreciate you. I'm gonna take a quick break for a second to just admire that whole experience as I sip my unnecessary caffeine. Oh, why did he concede? I think it was a thank you concede? I don't know. It happened one time before where I was up against a player doing, I forget what it was. I think it was some other random effect. Like they'd cast either Barkeeps or like maybe Treasured Trash or something, where they had another RNG fest. Oh, I think it was, I want to say it was University of Piltover, the landmark that they had on the field. And I think they surrendered also because they got a win out of it, but they didn't actually win the game. They just left. I think it's just some players have the mentality of they got the fun thing and they're done, I guess. Who plays that? I don't know for sure if it was University of Piltover, but it was something like that, like the Barkeep Piltover vibe of where I'm just gonna hand this player something and see what props up at the end. But that was at like Legendary. I'm gonna remember that game for a while. How can I start over again at round 1 after we hit round like 18 or something and I had 5 cards left? God damn. God damn. I also hit the I hit the commit button, or I think I didn't hit the commit button because I was, no, the priority pass or something, to the point where I hit the Shen emote and then I think they surrendered right after. I forget exactly what it was, but they left like right before I would have actually given them the win too. Oh man, they were fucking prepared. All right, well, I guess we gotta keep climbing. The emotional whiplash is just gonna be amazing, isn't it? We see Barkeep, but then we're gonna go into another one and it's gonna be fucking, I don't know, some timelines bullshit. That looks like a bot account, except the deck does not necessarily look like a bot account, right? I think I'm reading that right. I kind of like Riptide for Victor if we can get the mana for it. That's a lot of resources to answer stuff, but not so much to actually get me units except for the Double Trouble, which we do have on defense, which isn't so bad. There's a conch also, but I think I'm just gonna bank. We don't have our lovely turn 1 otter, but I think that's okay. We could also use a mana to get the otter puss next turn to have a unit. I think if it's just a pass back and forth situation though, we leave it there. We also have to think about their Nami. I'm gonna risk a Nora though, because we top decked it. If they have a Mystic Shut, it goes. If they have another, what was it? It was a Parley into a Make It Rain, I think, from our other opponent who did that in Bilgewater. So we'll see if it's that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna poke the Ina in the stomach because she is cute when we do that. I should put the fucking Stella Corn that I was cooing over in, shouldn't I? I barely used that one, even though when I was looking at the pass, I was like, Stella Corn's where it's fucking at. Hi, Kyrian. Oh. Kyrian Sump Worker. Interesting. I didn't think I'd have to mini-morph that, but I will if I have to. I wasn't expecting that to be my most immediate mini-morph target, but sure. We have a Wallop. I don't think it matters. As long as they don't have 2 Kyrians. They do not have 2 Kyrians right the fuck now, which is quite good. Can I take a pass here? It's 3 damage. I think we can take 3 damage. I want to see what they do. And I like the idea of banking both mana here. So they have an Aftershock. So they're going straight for Manami. Which is fair. I think that's pretty fair. Conchologist. I'd look at Ida and go, I spoiled for many months. Now kick rocks for this My Little Pony. Oh no. A little bit. Do I want to take that 1-2 out of the way? That Kyrian, just the first fucking Kyrian. I think first fucking Kyrian is not a terrible idea to just eliminate. Though I could also still cast a double trouble, or just still take 3 damage. Is 3 damage worth? I mean, they haven't transformed it yet, to be fair, and I still have... No, I'm gonna kill it, because if it gets to be... actually, no, it still only has 2 HP. Fuck it. No, I'm gonna pass here. Sorry, I'm taking a long time. This bot, if it's a bot, is probably so confused. The bot internally is probably like, my head hurts. These humans are so strange. Why are they thinking about 3 mana so hard? And I don't have answers for you other than I need help. And I'm trying to find help. Oh my god, it's a heavy metal. That is also counts as help. That is good help. It's cheaper than the bouncing bomb. What? Oh, what? Wait, what? That's an interesting set of spells to have in your hand, isn't it? Bouncing bomb, deal 2 or deal 1-2 versus heavy metal, which both destroys an equipment and deals 2. I guess there's a rarity diff, but still. Interesting. Yeah, to be fair though, I think I just use Ina all the time because she is the cutest. If I was to have a pet, I would want it to be Ina. You know what I mean? Like, she's just so fucking cute. She's just so fucking cute. Now I will conchologist. Tailstones is fun. Poison Dart is, like, pretty effective, I would say. Ransom Riches is also just good, though. It gives us a random potential for something. Destined Poro, I know. We might get 3 random keywords, and then she's gonna be so happy. She's gonna be so happy. Shiny and look like a good snack. You are my fucking inner voice, Poro. Just all my inner voices right there. That is a jettison off of the coral creatures. We're tossing a glorious fucking evolution, which I love to toss. You know me, tossing evolutions out the fucking window like it's hot. That's what we like to see. Are you copying a Kyrian? Do I have to be afraid of the Kyrian soon? I suspect I do, so I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just relax with the mana that I got. Our Nami is closer than their Nami, so therefore we have, obviously, the much superior Nami. I'm waiting for them to cast a unit, and they are not. They are going with a Make It Rain. Do they have thunder effects, or are they just casting a Make It Rain? I think they're just casting Make It Rain. But I'm also not 100% positive. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to try and remove that because they can't burst summon a unit. Imagine a side story where all of the LOR Poros meet for a meeting. Oh my god, yes. I need that. I need a comic where they are all the Poros in Runeterra have a fucking get together, because that would be so cute. It would be so cute and it would be so fun, and I need it in my life. I really need it in my life. Please, Rito, please. I don't care about balance updates. I don't care about League of Legends. What I care about is that you give me cute Poros, please.
Excuse
Where
me?
are the people who can make that happen? Hello, Runeterra? Hi, excuse me. I will champion a Poro story as much as I need to. Fuck Arcane winning Emmys and stuff. Forget that shit. Beautiful story about relationships and family and found family and all that. Fuck that. Put that out the window. I'm here for my Poros, man. I'm gonna ransom riches because I'm really desperate. There's a Ruthless Raider. I guess that's kind of an okay drop. What champ would accompany which Poro as a bodyguard? Braum would be doing all of it. What are you talking about? Braum would just be the person. Poros are a family, a fluff family. Yeah, that's a pretty good family story, I gotta say. Are you going with another transmogulatus? Oh, you're going with the progress day to get resources! I see. That does make all the sense. I'm gonna see if I can draw a champ, because this would be a beautiful time to draw a champ. Can I draw a champ? We got a Nami. Hello, what's up? We've got a Nami. We're gonna go with the Nami. We're gonna try and push damage right the fuck now, right immediately. Mighty Poro gets exported by Darius. Oh, the Challenger Poro, the one that clings to his leg. The one that clings to his leg in the art needs to go with him. That's fucking for sure. Oh, that's fucking for sure. Cannon Poro takes Jinx. Oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely it does. We are buffing our teeny tiny Poro. I don't actually want that on the top of my deck, though, which is kind of awkward.
The Winter's Claw.
The Winter's Claw. The Claw of Winter, as it were. I'm gonna do this. Jubilant Poro. Yeah! The Poro, the cannon one. You know, the cannon one. I don't know why they gave me GG emotes. I'm a little afraid. I think that means they might have a resource here. We got a fucking Exalted Poro! Look at it! It got elusive! That's really fucking good! That's really fucking good, Exalted Poro. You're living life! You also only have 2 HP, and I can't help you in that regard, but it's still pretty sweet over there. Look at you going! Destin gets Azir. Azir stay talking to Destin Poro about, you don't know the power you wield. True. Fucking true. Okay, so they're refilling some mana. I don't think I give a shite. I really don't think I give a shit. Should I just cast this Ebb? I have 9 mana. I can do that and still hold that and have one Riptide open. Now, right now, if that's all they do, we're fine. I think we wait for them to cast a champion because they have them, for sure. There's a Nami in there. There's a Victor in there. There's a Fizz that I probably cannot target and should not try to target, so we will ignore the Fizz if it happens. But everything else can go to hell. Okay, I will cast this Bloodbait at an opportune moment if there's a chance it will get me resources. So they are casting what here now? They're casting a Chum the Whatters, which is absolutely fucking fine. I got a wallop, bitch. I got myself a wallop. All I know is snack with good chicken nugget. What's chicken nugget? Oh my god. Chicken nuggies. I don't know if that was weird, but chicken nuggies anyway. Goodbye, 5-2. Get fucked. I also have another Nami should anything go super poorly here. We are also setting up for an excellent open attack. I love it. We're doing it. I think they might have given me an emote when they saw the Nami come down because they've run out of resources and off their fucking thing. I don't know for sure. They're duplicating my elusive, so they do prevent that from actually doing my 4-2 from doing stuff, but we're still getting them down to 12. So they get a Burble and a spell. That's absolutely fine, I think. Saying nuggies unconsciously. Haven't gotten over it yet. Haven't got over the chicken nuggies. Now you're gonna have me saying it all the time. Oh my god, I'm gonna go into work tomorrow and have chicken and be like, look, these are my nuggies. And then everyone's gonna look at me weird and be like, who the fuck is this bitch? What's this bitch on? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Something. I'm on something. Okay, so they're pulling my elusive? They're pulling my elusive. I kind of don't want you to pull my elusive, to be perfectly honest with you. They don't have any response to a wallop, which means I deny them card draw, and they also have 1 fewer blocker, and I buff my other elusive. I think that's okay, because I still have many more for Victor, which I think is, or Nami, of course. Whichever they do first, I have more options for. They really wanted that draw. I really fucking denied the draw. I'm here for it. It's Norma State when you're looking at you. The youth say nuggies unironically. The youth! Oh shit, Tatsuki breaking out the youth. Oh god, am I no longer the youth? I'm really not the youth anymore, which is something I'm currently wrestling with it day to day. It's just like I'm kind of an adult now, and I don't know if I like that. There's a give it all. That doesn't really matter. There's a make it rain. We're gonna do that. We are also going to mini-morph that fucking Avatar of Tides, because that's a great turn for you to have an Avatar of Tides, and I don't give a flying fuck about it. So that's a lot of damage. That's a wee bit of damage. I think I can also sack the Nami, to be fair, because I have another Nami coming up. They haven't learned to lie to their friends about their fashion sense yet. We're the same age, also wrestle it daily. Your younger sister calls you old and decrepit. Not old and decrepit, that's 0. Oh shit, I just have straight up have lethal. I didn't even fucking notice. I was too busy thinking about being old as shitballs. There's an elusive, so they are blocking over there, so we actually do not kill them. And unfortunately our Exalted Poro dies. What gets buffed here? I think one of our other things, right? Yeah, one of our other things. So that should be lethal now. That is indeed lethal. And we get a fucking surrender on Helpful Yoda. Hello! How old are you guys? I am 25.
I'm proud
I turned 26 in December. We are not cresting the threshold yet of being closer. I mean, I'm already closer to 30 than I am 20, but when I'm 26, I'll feel it for sure. We are currently still making progress, so I like that. We're going to continue to try and make progress. We're feeling good. If I lose this next one, whatever. 26 since June. Okay, so you're about my age-ish. My chat, if I'm correctly reading it, seems to be roughly 18-ish to 30-ish, maybe 35-ish. You guys are chill. Hello. Let's do this. You're 26 in a month. Okay. So again, you're not necessarily discounting my estimate, at least, of we're all roughly in our 20s. You wonder why it's 18 plus? Younglings. Younglings! Yeah, fucking younglings. All right, I'm gonna bank some moon. I really could use a double treble and I don't have it. Ah, Jesus. I'm gonna get an otter, I guess, just to have a unit and a prankle and a tune. Okay.
Give us some room.
You don't have any mana. I'm tempted to stop that plunder effect, actually, unless they have warning shot, in which case, fuck me, I guess. Your 96-year-old aunt who can drive and still walk must be extinct. Not quite extinct, for sure. But, I'm fucking impressed. I think you mentioned her before. You're 20, you can still call you all old. We are indeed old, Weon. Thank you for always being there to point out that I'm old. Thank you for pointing out how ancient I am as a person. After 70, I'm gonna need the government to take away your license. Oh, there's a stun. I think I like stun for long-term effects, as in big plunder boys. Can you stop having parleys one day? No, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're gonna go up to 3 or yeah, we're gonna up to 3. I was like, did it hit? Did I see the effect soon enough or no? Okay, they are casting a black market merchant. They have taken one of my cars. I'm going to attune for that lot of good that might be worth. I agree with you on making you feel old. You're not old either. You're also not old, to be fair. You're 28. That's perfectly within the age range. If you are plus minus 5 years older or younger than me, okay, Weon, you are definitely one of the younglings comparatively. But if you're 5 years older than me, Countess is about the same. Hopefully that doesn't offend anyone. But if you're 30, I am relatively close. I feel like I am culturally about the same. Just view it as aging like fine wine. Yeah, you get better as you get older. That's the fucking strat. I'm gonna pass and bank. We're gonna go up to 6. We're kind of like almost there. We got let's think about the game for a second. We've got Mini Morph, which I think we can hold for the next turn. We have Burble, which isn't doing anything. We can cast this, but not cast Tsunami, but it does leave us with mana enough to get us the attune, and then we can perhaps heavy metal something on the next turn, I think. She's being nice. We are dust. You are not dust. You are not dust. We are not harboring any dust analogies in my chat. You are not dust. You are wonderful and just have more experience. Oh my fucking god. Okay, to be fair, I deserved a loss. I deserve a loss after what happened with that back alley barkeep player. We deserve a loss after that. 5 and 3 is 5 and a lot. I'm dead. I was like 5 and a lot. I'm dead. Yeah, that's great. Hi, Bird. Can you fuck off, Bird? Oh my god, I got a blocker. I like me some blockers. I'm still not dead. I am still dead completely, just mostly dead. Pretty dead. Is actually extraordinarily most likely going to die in the next little bit, but I can dream. I can dream that I can cast Namis and Burbles and win game. Yes, Burble win game. You still got the challenge rate at your bar because they think you're 15. They think you're 15? Oh my god! How long have you been going there? Did you start going there when you looked even younger? So they're like, oh yeah, this 12-year-old or this like 10-year-old walked in and really fucking needed that, you know, really fucking needed a haircut one day. That's a lot of things that just murder me. That's a lot of things that just murder me. So I'm gonna do this first. And then Nami, and then Burble, because they can only kill almost every single thing that I doth cast. So that's fun. That's fun. Every time, what grade are you in again? 11. 11th, I think. I love it.
I am the Tide Caller.
Hi. Drive back the darkness. There's a lot of darkness happening. It's a lot of darkness. Look at all that darkness. This is pretty much doom and gloom from where I'm standing, unfortunately. That's Burble. I wonder if they think I have another one. They don't bother to wonder if I have another one. They just go for the damage, which is extremely fair. I can cast Chum the Waters for not really much value. Oh, what's the bow? I mean, we gotta cast a little Burble, right? We gotta do another Burble. We gotta do a scrap. Oh, I could do a scrap heap to manifest a Mechayordle to summon it and then delete a unit, and then I think I still die anyway, but there's a chance I can do something else. Babyface and Black Don't Cry. Lots of repeated years. So many repeated years. If I cast this, it uses almost all of my mana, so I don't think I can do that. I think I'm gonna discard that. We're gonna get a thing. This is castable. It is castable. That is a castable fucking unit. We get the impact proc. We get some Blakers. We're gonna delete a unit. We're gonna get a 6/3 elusive somehow. All of this is looking pretty good and pretty fine and pretty A+. That we are down to 3 though, and they can deal a damage to our face just out of fucking nowhere. Mini Morph is actually like the worst thing. Because it unfortunately does mean that, quite unfortunately, it will turn something bigger. You'll make something larger. Okay, that I was hoping to be positive on the attack, but that's okay. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but alright. No, I quite deserve to lose this one. I don't think about the plays, honestly. Nothing about the plays. It's more just the deck itself. Holy shit, are we alive another turn by sheer luck of the Nagakaboros? I think we might be alive by sheer luck of the Nagakaboros, though I do have to be extremely careful about that. Okay, buff and a spawn. There's a fucking Pokey Stick! Holy shit. Holy shit, there's a Pokey Stick. Oh my god, I might live a turn. Holy shit, I might live a turn. I should have safety blocked the other way. I put the 4/3 over there and tried to kill the 1/1. It doesn't matter, they didn't actually have anything. There's 3 mana left. They might have that double up card, I think what it is. What is that? I mean, I'm gonna just make your warning shot more expensive, I guess. Unless they were giving me a GG because they don't have anything, but I doubt that at 6. Double up. Hello? There's a Riptide. Oh, Riptide into warning shot is enough. I forgot Riptide could happen. There you go. Heart of the cards. Yeah, I don't have healing, unfortunately. Which is quite annoying, because otherwise you would have had the win next turn, but I can't prank the warning shot above lethal, which is quite disappointing. And I also can't do this on time to get anything out of it, so yeah, now that I'm dead. Because I don't have any interactions with myself. I'll take myself out, though. I'm curious if they'll actually let me do this, because I see the warning shot, they can burst cast it, so they do this when we take myself out, which is, I think, appropriate. Oh, damn, okay.
No giving up, no matter what.
There was a chance if we had maybe pranked the Riptide Sermon instead, I want to say. So 2 pranks would have driven the cost up to, what, 10? So they wouldn't have gotten it. But that's okay. Losing a 4 mana, deal 1. Burst Speed Mystic Shot, as mentioned in the cast yesterday. I'm just keeping the Mystic Tournament theme alive, Mystic Shot Tournament theme alive here. It's just, I'm doing good. Foriador de Poros? Do you think they're talking about actual poros, or is that a different word? That's probably a different word, isn't it? I actually don't really... Oh, I think I want the heavy metal. I maybe could have kept the burst draw. We get the double trouble and pokey stick. So again, we have units and removal options. I'm really hoping they don't have a saboteur or anything turn 1, but they probably do. So, or grenadier, but even then, rear guard. Sorry, Legion rear guard. So we'll find the fuck out. Poro's back to Poro meeting comic. The lights are pretty today. Also, Nav, hello, welcome back. How's it going? Of course, they have a saboteur. I was very much wishful thinking there, which is fair enough. I'm glad you like the lights. It's rave time for climbing, is what it fucking is. I'm going to cast units because I'm desperate here. Hopefully, they don't all have 1 HP and die to a Make It Rain. They do not have 1 HP, but unfortunately we do get a Shadow Fiend. That's the second Shadow Fiend I've seen today, and I don't appreciate that. Too many of them. And they high-rolled a Crackshot Corsair. I'm not in pain. You're in pain. Everyone's in pain. This Minimorph is good later. Minimorph is quite nice later. Though for now it is quite an annoyance. Very, very annoying. I think that's okay. I'm still taking 4 damage, so we're still feeling it. Feeling it for sure. Imagine Ornn with Fabled Poro. Father-son relationship right there. Quality fucking relationship for sure. Ouch. Owie. Oh. My Nexus has a boo-boo and I need you to fix it. Foriador de Poros.
No prey.
Foriador de Poros, please fix my Nexus. It says 7 damage taken out of it, and I don't know where it came from, and it's surely not you, right, buddy? Right, buddy? Answered Prayer gives us blocker. Wallop is also a good card, though. We don't have a Wallop. We have a Minimorph. We don't have a Wallop. Prayer... I actually do want to bank for Minimorph, which is the problem. But I think I like the... Let's see, MFTF. It's having a unit or a stun better. I think just... well, we need to transform the MF. We have something to remove TF, potentially. It's just a lot of damage, generally speaking. Might take the... I think I might still take the Wallop, honestly. Sorry for debating my options for so long. I could also get a Poro down. Okay, so they're getting an elusive unit, which means I have a little more time to play with stuff. I could just kill their elusive unit now. But again, I think I want the mana for Mini, so I'm gonna pass. That feels kind of bad. Maybe that was wrong. That might have been straight up wrong. Okay, so yeah, you know no do thing. You know no do thing. Down to 10. That is still quite dangerous zone. It still hangs a lot. The mini T makes a love tap? Okay, I didn't know that. I did not know that. It's unfortunate. Misplayed? I don't give a shit. I'm going to learn from my own misplays here. Fine, pass. I'll take it. You have 6 mana. What you gonna do? I can't rally from here. There's another spray fin. I do need to get rid of those eventually. I think we're probably just gonna die, though. Because they have 2 Decimates and a Noxian Forever, and we're just completely out of the game. And another Trinket Trade is dead, or Minimorph rather, is not exactly what I wanted for sure. Deal 2 and summon a Scrappy Bomb. No thank you, Otterpuss, maybe? I still haven't cast any Make It Rains, though, so that's a bit unfortunate. No Nami. I guess I could I have Nakagaboros to give myself a unit. I think it's trade Otter, Nakagaboros, so then I have 3 blockers and the potential to cast a wall up on something. They're just going with, they're just going around. They're just doing a big going around. Parley doesn't matter, because I'm not near killing their Nexus, so I think just slapping some blockers. The Nami is down, the Nora is almost there. I guess I can try and see what's in hand once before anything happens, but there's a Make It Rain, so we're just gone. Goodbye, thank you very much. Boop. Nora is almost there. We have a fucking Nora now, unfortunately. Probably should have drawn first. Let's not make that at least, you know, hypothetically out of reach. two decimates into a fervor, but it doesn't matter because they could just go around. So that's exciting. There's a decimate. See, they just go around. They just go around. Oh no, they're going around. Whatever will I do? Okay. Everyone has 7 mana. That doesn't unfortunately give me a new blocker, which kind of does a suck. It kind of casually does a suck, and I cannot block enough. So that's good and fun and exciting. -2, let's go! Give me a Shen. Why no Shen? Why no Shen? Dang. Pirate players, am I right? I say as someone who's literally never played pirates and never will if I can fucking help it. I have a vendetta against pirates. I don't like their aesthetic, and nor do I like their card effects. That's the only reason I haven't a vendetta, though. Mostly it's the aesthetic. I don't get liking the aesthetic. It's just kind of fucking ugly. It's just lots of reds and browns. There's nothing vibrant about it. I don't want 2 double trebles. We're looking at Soraka Galio. I need to win before the Galio happens, which is going to be a dicey proposition for sure. For sure, for sure. Ooh, we found the Nami, though. Okay, we found a Nami. We have a double treble. We have a mini-morph. There's a chance. There's a chance. Now we just have to selectively choose what we fucking mini-morph, because there's a Healy dude. There's the Soraka. Galio I can't touch unless I pokey it off, because poke the spell shield off, because of said spell shield. So Riptide Sermon is 4, so I don't actually really want to punch that too hard. We're gonna pass. That's a 2/2. It doesn't really matter. We are tuning. We got a heavy metal. Double treble is, I think, good here, though I am really tempted to actually just kill Durant Sculptor. But I think this might be okay. Kitten, good night. Thank you for joining as always. I will talk to you soon. Good night. Thank you for coming back. Oh my god, we got fucking formidable. Yo! Yo! Who's playing the fucking formidable game now, bitch? You just got Demacia now, bitch. Oh. I ran out of insults. I'm sorry. We're gonna pass the turn, and then we're gonna try and mini-morph that shit. I think. We also find a Nora, very good, except for Sharp Sight. There is a Sharp Sight still. They have 4 mana. If they tap down, I think below 2-ish, we just rip mini-morph, because then they don't really have much else to do this turn. I don't care. That is something I distinctly do not give a shit about. 6 of 8. I do technically need to use a spell here. Let's poke their face to get that last bit of attune out of the Nami proc here. I think that'll be good. We could then also cast her, get the attune, get the additional unit mana down. So I think that's okay. There's an Eye of Nagagaboros. They have their turn. I would love to level Nami here, to be fair. Yeah, into 3 with just a Soraka. I think this is fine.
I won't let my home
That's not like the
darkness.
Soraka can single combat to do anything except level herself, which is, to be fair, a little nerve-wracking, but not hyper problematic.
I am the Tide Caller. I will drive back the darkness.
Yay! Tide Colin. Woo! There's a Whallop. I like a nice Whallop. I do also like a Nora. I also do like a Nora. Can I Nora you? I think I can just Nora here. Finally made Zoe look cool with the card back. Oh, yeah, no, the card back looks amazing. It's a very good card back. I agree. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to prank first. There's a Hush. No, thank you. So they can, of course, now shut down the Nora very, very easily. You gotta be a little aware of that now. It's also buffing. Oh, it's buffing the Nora last because of the goddamn Otter Formidable situation happening. I really want to attack with Nora, but I can't because of that. Because of that alone. Sure, I guess. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why you wouldn't just hold a Hush for it, but sure. I'm gonna sit pretty until I can do more things called mini-morphing your Soraka, probably. So we are 2 turns away from Galio right now. Again, I do need to preferably get rid of the Galio or get some kind of board established before the Galio ends our whole lives. Everyone stay killing Nora. No, no one kill Nora. No one kill Nora. I like the Nora. The Nora's mine. Double trouble and then one of our 6 costs. Looks pretty good. There's a mountain drake. Now I think is the time when I'm gonna go for that. No Soraka for you. That's gonna hit us for a lot though. That 0-6, unless we stun it, which does buff another unit as well. They don't have Hush. They do have Shield of Durand. I actually might have to be forced to cast the Wallop, unless they just deal with the 6 damage. If they just go with the 6 damage, fine. If they also cast the Shield of Durand, no thank you. But they just go with the Big Dwagon, that's okay. I think Big Dwagon is fine. I don't love it, but it's fine. We all probably want to start Riptide summoning the Mini T or something. Though that will get the buff to +6, so I won't be able to kill it anytime soon. So that is unfortunately a correct kill on the Nami. So they're going with single combat. So that's 2 single combats out of their hands, so we don't have to think about it too much anymore. That's some nice procs. That Omen Hawk there is appreciated. 4 of 6 on the Nora. There's a trinket trade. I'm actually at the point where I can almost kill that between Riptide and Wallop, but I think for now let's go trinket trade and see what we can find. There's an Ab, there's a Pilfered Goods, there's an Attune for another prank. Now is the time when I probably is a good idea to not take prank as much, but fuck it, I like my pranks. I like my annoying ass shenanigans. And we do also get back up to 6 for something, maybe? Because if we get blockers for that at the end of the universe. -2 power. That doesn't matter. This matters. I would argue personally that might matter more. If I swing in now, the Soraka is going to start getting heals effectively. I don't want that. There's a Nora level and a Mind Meld. Mind Meld is at 9. I think I might be between the Nora, the stun, and the Riptide. I think I might be able to control the next turn enough to be able to rip Riptide and go. They will have 1 Hush to cast at me after I do that. But otherwise, I think we're okay. That will grant Formidable to the Soraka, so we kind of have to block her, but that won't necessarily heal her until after the turn rotates, which means she might not get the level, and Star Spring is not going to activate, because my units are also really too small to get a Star Spring win with with the Soraka's Wish or something.
Be at peace.
Too fucking leveled. No, are you not using the Durand Architect? Please use Durand Architect. What? Why aren't they using Durand Architect again? Why are they using it on that and not the Soraka? What the fuckity fuck? What the fuckity fuck is that? What the actual fuck? Oh, they want to debate me into a Shield of Durand mistake, I think. I think they want the Shield of Durand mistake. I refuse. Because if I don't block that, they can bump it up to 8, which is a lot of damage, to be fair, but it's not enough to be like, ooh, oh my god, I'm going to die. I actually could have blocked that with something bigger and tried to Riptide it out of the way. But that's also, again, we're not going to argue with the Shield of Durand enough. And they're gonna have Guiding Touches and Tail Cascades and whatnot. Sky, hello! Also, Psycookie, I am... I think we are currently... Are we net 0 on the wins? I think I might have cracked above 50%. I think it's currently like... I don't know what is it, like 2 losses... or 3 losses, 4 wins or something like that? Okay, there's just a Yodel Ranger. They didn't cast that before combat happened though, so I... want to say we're okay? I'm really tempted to do this, but I want to see if they have a strike. Do they think they have a strike? They have a Galio if they draw a Galio, which should be a little unfortunate, wouldn't it? I need Mind Meld. I can Conch and then do something, I think. Portal and Chimes is kind of nice in case this turn doesn't necessarily round us off on a win, I think. Ransom Riches is also okay here, but I think I actually don't dislike Magical Journey because it is an additional proc for the Mind Meld that we can cast guaranteed. We're holding on to a Nora just in case. They have a Hush that they can use, you know, almost 5. They only have 5 mana left after they do that. So Journey, Mind Meld, boom. I think is the call. Is that the call? I think it's the call still. Because we'll bring this up to 10, so I'll just have 10 10s. And they are currently missing a unit. They are no longer missing a unit. They can still cast that, to be fair. But if I can wipe everything else off the map, we'll be fine. If they have a Concerted, we're sad. If they have Hush, we're sad. But we know they have Hush, so we can only be sad once here, guys. Oh, look at that! Proc! Okay, it's beautiful. That can kill something guaranteed if they cast Durand, but then they don't have Hush. If they cast Hush on something like a Nora, which I think is probably priority for them. I mean, we're still wiping everything else on the board at the moment. Don't swing with the Nora because of the Hush. Yeah, I guess I would force it. Yeah, I would force it. I mean, I could force it out just so they don't have it anymore, but then they're going to top deck another Hush anyway, so let's just try this, I guess. I've missed that 10 damage push, but everything is still bigger except Drake. Minus Drake. Unless they also, but again, Hush, I'm just doing testing all of the iterations of Hush versus Durand on every single unit on their board. It doesn't help. They just have to block. It's 50 fucking damage. Do something. Who's got the big units now, boys? Okay, so that is a 0-2. That is extremely fair. What else are you gonna do? You have no mana. This was deliberate. It was very deliberate that you have no mana. You gotta kill something that is relatively high priority now. You gotta kill 2 things that are relatively high priority now. And I'm still gonna have blockers into the next turn. That is 0. That is great. So we have a Soraka, we have a Drake that is currently completely uninjured. We're not dealing any Nexus damage this way. Okay, so they're killing everything except a Drake and a Soraka. So that will... the Soraka will see her first heal here. You would rate this attack a 10 out of 10. Now, I like how you use the exclamation point first. It is an exclamation out of 10. It's true. It is an exclamation. I exclaim in quite happy terms. That is a fucking Trifarian shield breaker because, of course, hello, how are you? Good to see you, sir. They have 2 cards. We don't have a commanding board presence just because I don't have anything that can actually, you know, really deal with stuff. I could try to kill Soraka and then Riptide Sermon the Soraka. Because at this point, I don't super care. I do not super care about their shit, and they don't grant Overwhelm. So if they Shield of Durand, I can Riptide it immediately in response, because it only goes up to 9. Yeah, we only go up to 9, and if they have another buff spell, we will fucking see it now. Which seems fine, I think. Let's see if they accept a Riptide Sermon. Because then we'll go back to having a more commanding board presence here, which I like a lot. They have asked for protection, so we did sneak out another spell. The Soraka's at 3 of 4. We buff our Tentacool. I mean, not enough, but kind of sort of enough. Okay, so they're free on units. We are free to do this then. There's a Pokey Stick. And 2 chimes on our little Burble. Okay, no units, that's okay. We still have 1 chime left. I think I can pass them because we want mana anyway. We're kind of dependent on what they draw. We got a fucking Sacred Protector. I don't have Shen, but I appreciate the thought very much. I really do appreciate the thought there. There's a Scrap Heap. I think I'm gonna just drink it. I'm gonna Pokey Stick their Nexus, I think, to see if we can't find anything. A Nami would be great here. A free 8/6 is a good tree. It is good tree. Is it as good tree, though, as marijuana is the real question here. Do I want to live inside the tree, or do I want the tree to be inside of me? That's the real question. I really do love the fact, though, that it is seemed to be some kind of temple or house. I want to live in that. I look so fucking aesthetic. Living the fucking Fey life, the Ionia warriors over there. Like, I want their whole society just so I can bask in it. And they tell you you're weird. Oh my god, we top deck Nami. Let's go buff our elusives. I'm really excited to buff my elusives and also my 8-6 eventually because we fucking can. This is gonna be beautiful. I love it. Here we go. Let's go. Let's do it. We got a Nora strike unless they have it at their 3rd single combat, which would suck. But I don't think, it doesn't look like they do currently. Otherwise, I think they would have done it. Stress defense is amazing for that 0-13. Stress defense for a 0-13? Oh, I'll fucking take it. I do need to attack. Oh, I could sneak out the stress defense now. Nora is a witch and her hobby is summoning demons from different dimensions. There's a level of weird that's just concerning. Scrappy, but I kind of like the wallop though for future. Maybe that's wrong, but I think this is also good. I think that's good, because we can also cast a Scrappy in combat. But right now we got a commanding board presence once again. We brought it back from the brink. Thank you, Nora, for both the Trifariad, which actually they have to tank. They have to think about the 6-4, because that doesn't block Fearsome. The Formidable not getting the Fearsome is actually really nice. Or not blocking the Fearsome is super good for us right now, because that means that's one less thing. Nothing can block the 6-4. They just have to take 6 damage. I very much wonder if they left, because we're not getting any kind of response here. So that's good. I've been at this for almost 2 fucking hours. Oh my god. This caffeine is working. And also ranked is like really fucking interesting right now, I gotta admit. Okay, this is where I do some fancy stuff. This is where I do fancy stuff. Your Soraka might heal, but that's just whatever. Okay, you're alive at 2. That's okay. I don't love it, but it's okay. And we're gonna buff the 4-3 anyway, so if they... Oh no, but that's exactly lethal because we are buffing the 6-4 and I have another spell. That goes to the 5-5 then. So they have an astral protection, so they are killing that and leveling Soraka. So, bit unfortunate that. Except that doesn't impact the amount of Nexus damage they're taking. Oh, okay, never mind then. Okay, that's fine. I was like, oh shit, they can save it. It doesn't matter if they save a Drake. I still have big fish.
My loved ones will be safe a while longer.
Big fish. Biggest of fishes. Okay, we're bouncing around Diamond 4, but I'm legitimately having a blast. So who gives a flying fuck? I don't give a flying fuck. I give a Nora and a Nami, which is not a fuck, because I don't want to fuck either of them. If I was playing Cain or Pantheon, then it would be a fuck. Just all around, a fuck. Dirty with the Teemo Victor. I love fish sticks. Amazing. Also, Teemo Victor was my jam. If we lose... Wait, is your mastery about the same as mine? You actually have more mastery on Victor. Dirty, we need to talk because your deck is exactly what I first climbed in this game with. Oh, I love that so much for both of us. For all of us, that's amazing. Oh, nostalgia. I want to beat it though. Don't get me wrong, I do also want to punch it into the fucking ground as we speak. So that's fun and exciting. I think I'm gonna bank here. Also, if that person doesn't actually love fish sticks, there's gonna be problems. Like, I demand fish. I demand fish and I demand stick. Victor is Big Daddy who can gank your bed anytime. Yo, I fucking adore that someone was just like, gank my bed daddy. That's, whoever that was, you're turning into a chat meme and I love it. That is a 2-2. Fuckle nuts. Okay, hopefully they focus on killing this and not my Nora, though even if they kill that and not the Nora, it doesn't really matter. Because I can't hit them with anything. Oh, that's fun. That's terrible, actually. I could bank for Minimorph. I think maybe banking for Minimorph and holding the flight so that I can at least avoid a Teemo smack. I got all of my Noras, so the Noras shall be forthcoming. Hi, no. Hi, absolutely fucking no. I know what Teemo does, and we're not allowing this. Okay, alright, boom. We're gonna pass, we're gonna bank because we're pros. 6 of 8. We're gonna get there real fast. There's a heal and a Starlit Seer. I don't know why you're healing exactly, but I do hate that you got another Omen Hawk because that's a bit scary. I will have my Noras though. I'm gonna have so many Nora. You don't even know how much Nora I'm gonna have. Okay, we got the Nami level. I don't have any draw except for Nagagabora, so that's a fucking 5/5. Oh, I have regrets. Oh, I have so many regrets. Oh, I have problems and regrets. So many problems and regrets. There's a Pokestick, there's a conch. Now, normally I'd see Pokestick and go, wow, that's a great way of removing a Teemo, isn't it? Not today, unfortunately. Do I care about Thermogenic Beam potentially removing a champion? I kind of do. Though Aftershock really does the same thing, so, I mean, at least now it's a 4. Oh, no. Does it actually do anything? I don't know. I might have pranked the wrong target. Should I just take in Piltovan Tellstones? Does it not add? Does it not additional? Oh, is it that stupid? It's the same as the stupid reputation bullshit. God damn it, Riot. Could you clarify your fucking wording? Please! Just a wording! Just a single wording. Could you please clarify it and make it better? Because that's dumb as rocks. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna wall up a 5/5 here. Like, why can't you clarify that? Why is that so fucking difficult to clarify? Come on now! You can do better than this! It just says use all mana. Okay, but that's stupid in the context of prank. Because it says make the spell more expensive. I don't see why that would not override. There has to be an override effect, and why does the Thermos effect override the Pranks effect? I think that should be at least clarified somewhere. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, please Thermo that. Oh, please Thermo that. You don't want to Thermo that? Oh, damn. There's a heavy metal. I still can't quite kill Teemo. But I can still block it for now. Which is good. Is a very magnificent company. They are indeed truly magnificent. I might be able to kill a Teemo with 2 fucking heavy metals. I will go this route if need be. I have 6 mana, which means I can double heavy metal and also still cast a Nora. So I'm gonna try punching it. And then they're gonna punch my Nora. And then I'm gonna punch the Teemo again. And they're gonna punch my Nora. And then we're gonna go around in circles and keep punching elusives until one of us prevails, and I really hope it's me. That's a victor. That is a 6/8 victor. I'm still gonna punch a Teemo. We played the Controller's 1 second, which is, I think, correct, so that they don't know that I had a second one. That seems good. My Nora is still alive and well. Let's see if they go with that. They do. Ooh, they're holding it back. They're debating. They're thinking. They're debating their choices here. Daddy Victor, why are you so big? Daddy Victor, ooh, woo, what's this? Let's do a Nora here. They can't 0 mana kill a 1/2, and I still have another one, so hopefully that doesn't fucking high roll elusive. Don't high roll elusive. Don't high roll elusive. It high rolled lifesteal, which is also very bad for me. Though they're at 20 and now 19, so it really doesn't matter too much now, does it? Woo! Okay, 3 cards left. Maybe we can do something. To be fair, I also have 3 cards, and that's not really gonna help me too much, so haha. And Plat 250 LP from Plat 4, so close, kinda? With Plat 2, I mean, Plat 2 is a good place to end. Congratulations, good to hear. I need to block a Victor, because it's really doing a lot of fucking damage. I also, actually, there's an argument to try and kill the Starlit Seer before it gets too much value out, I think. We're only taking 2 here, as much as it may seem like I'm taking more because I am down to fucking 12. But I think we need to try and get Seer out of the way. It is continually buffing. Part of the reason that the Victor is quite scary is because it got buffs from the Starlit Seer. That is progress, yeah. Players are playing LOR again today, and you're back in Plat 2. Maybe we'll run into each other soon. Abe the Babe sounds fucking good. There's a Starlit Seer, so they do have it back. I have Riptide. Riptide is not a super humongous help, but it's also not the worst thing. I think I'm gonna prank him here. I would love to see what you've got. Let's increase that. Let's prank here, or trinket trade rather. Ooh, double trouble helps us get that Nora proc pretty fucking quickly. I'm of course assuming that she's going to live here, but we have another one, so that's good. You'll be playing Kane Gwen. Nora pisses you off. Do not fight me then, maybe. Because I think I will definitely piss you the fuck off. Oh, there's a Revna. It drew a card. That's a 5/5. We are probably just dead to buff things. Unless I can sneak my buff things underneath their shit, which I distinctly don't believe unless I find a Mini-Morph, and even then we're still dealing with pretty big stats. There's a Mind Meld. I would normally be all over this Mind Meld, but I just don't know if it does anything, unfortunately. I can pokey a unit to potentially open up space and get a portal, because that would level her, and I'd love to smack on level, maybe. We did find the level. We found the Chempunk Pickpocket.
I'm quite ready for a
Actually,
new
that's not so bad.
adventure.
So how big is our Mind Meld? It's 12. So if they don't play a unit here, they do have 3 sisters still. So now it's 3, so they can't 3 sisters anything. They don't have 3 sisters online, which means if I rip a Mind Meld, we have 12 12s. And they need blockers. And they can't freeze right now. One tricking Shurima to Masters, or that's the goal. One tricking Shurima, I gotta appreciate it. I think I try this now, because worst case scenario, I think we get a Nora strike on Nexus. I think we get an Aura Strike on Nexus. And they also probably want to think a little bit about the Chempunk Pickpocket. The pickpocket. We could get the Mind Meld going. We are currently looking into pretty nice board status. Yeah, 3 sisters pranking there was actually quite nice. Victor is gonna go up to a 9 something. There's a bot that's a 6 to 9. I gotta love the 6 to 9. I'm going to go for 40 damage here though. So it's your call. Okay, good. Yeah, block him with the 2/2 Burbus. That's nice. Great. Block him with the 11/10 into the thing that actually gives me mana. Fantastic. You've got to block with some more stuff. Bot goes, and the 5/5 goes, I presume. Unless you want to sack the Victor, which I doubt. You only have 3 mana, though. So we're just hitting with the Nora, which is kind of what I expected. Our units are very healthy. We're pretty good. We get a Flash Freeze out of their hand. Okay, didn't see that, to be fair. So we do not get another portal, but we can make more. And we've got Riptide for other things. Maybe even a Victor. Though right now we're just kind of enjoying what we've got, which is to say we can go around. We can very much go around on a following turn. Playing since beta, but last season when the first thing I did ranked into Plat 1, if you can end Diamond this time, you'll be fine. It gets hardish in Diamond. I find Plat to be very annoying and difficult, but maybe that's just my skill level, I don't know. So I like a Riptide here, I think, personally. We do have 12. There is a chance. No, there's no chance I can get the Victor killed because they will probably just rip Fury of the North. So we have an elusive blocker, technically. I think getting rid of that gives me units. I can't mini-morph the Victor anyway, which is kind of unfortunate. But I can only roll 1 keyword here, and elusive is not the death of us because we have another Nora in the back. We don't have any portals though, right, do we? I would like to cast the Nora spell, I think, ideally. But this is fine for now. They're gonna gain it back. Unless they fucking rip the buff on the Starlit Seer, actually. I guess that's a possibility. They have a Mystic Shot on Chempunk. That is... locks them out of everything except the Rake and the Hex Core, which I think I'm fine with. Boop, boop, tentacle. So we need this Nora to start going. I can't stun that, so they're just gaining all their HP back. Let's attune and prank. So we're gonna find stuff in their deck, assuming they go with the Hex Core, which I think is fine. Here's a level. So we really just need to win before keywords happen, which means I think we would really like to find a feckin' Nami. That found tough. So it's gonna heal them, but it's also It's kind of like an insignificant heal at the moment, because I have blockers at the right now. There's a Nami. We did find a Nami. We found a Professor Von Yip. I mean, they attack with that, for sure. It doesn't have Overwhelm. Overwhelm will kill us. Let's not forget. Let us not forget that Overwhelm will kill us eventually. But for now, I'm gonna cast my created cards.
Perhaps we should pause for thought.
Yeah, take my Faded.
Together, stranger.
Take my Faded. The Faded can die. Sorry, I'm not targeting it, am I? Let's hold the prank for the Nami, guys. There's another Nami, which I sort of doesn't really super help, but that's okay.
I will find the Moonstone. I will save my people.
Hi.
I won't let
I
my
unfortunately
swallow
don't
back
really
up.
have any spell generation except for the Nami spell. Which, I mean, if I can go around with the Nami spell, so we're dropping Riptide, but we're also drawing a card. And Burblefish goes. Dang it! Instead of the Riptide. Alright, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I'll take it. That's no.
Rise with the surf.
That's a no. I think I go with the Nami spell here. I think I kind of have to try and get
Let the
stuff.
tide carry you.
We're gonna try and get stuff. We're hitting Nexus. That's okay. This also heals us a little bit. I need that to not get overwhelmed. Oh, Fearsome is fine. Just don't get overwhelmed, Victor. Spell Shield is also fine. There's a lot of premium stuff you can get. You got Fearsome, that's fine.
Ride the surging tide.
Okay. Heal my Nexus, please. Yeah, that's fine.
Rise with the
We'll deal with the rest later. Dealing Nexus damage. Great, let's trade HPs a little bit. You still have Gift of the Hearthblood, so I'm not going to trade HPs forever, but I can do a little bit. I don't know what you're waiting for. It's a fucking fast speed spell. What are you doing? Are you obliterating Minora? Oh, you're obliterating the Nora. That is extremely fair, honestly. I do still get her back on a following turn. If I go around now, I think I need to wait for a blowout turn and hope that that doesn't get overwhelmed. I might have already lost, though, unfortunately. We got another fucking Nami. Oh my god, we got another fucking Nami! Okay, let's block with a Tentacool. Yeah, let's go with the Tentacool. They didn't even risk going for Overwhelm, which I think is a little weird.
Let the tide carry you.
I would have gone for the Overwhelm, honestly. Why aren't you going with keyword? Yeah, why aren't they going with keyword?
Say your farewells.
That seems a little weird to me. You know you can roll a good one, right? If I ran out of elusives,
Rise with the surf.
there would be nothing to fucking do there. Who am I to judge, though?
Rise
They're letting me live a turn. I guess I'll fucking take it. Thank you for bonking Victor again. It's actually really nice. I don't think we're ever gonna get a good attack into the Victor, but it's certainly helping the possibility of an attack into a Victor. Oh, so you just have Aftershock, so you're killing a Nora. I did cast a Nora spell, so we have more. Not the end of the universe. I think we still hit Victor, hypothetically. Because he goes down to an 18-5, so we are opening up an opportunity to swing face, depending on what we draw, though. I still think it's just gonna outvalue us. Okay, you should have done that, like, way earlier. If it rolls Overwhelm, I'll fucking laugh. It got elusive. Why didn't you do that before? Are you unaware that you could have just win-conned the game there? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What? What? Why? What? Why? How? And where? And Shubity? I don't know. What, where, why, how, and Shubity is a great, I think, series of statements right there. I'm gonna just buff my stuff, I guess. We still can't really threaten lethal. So that's unfortunate. and that Victor kills us. So we have to go now, unfortunately, but nothing really trades. So we are just dead. We are unfortunately just dead. Because yeah, that lost 10 HP. So the Victor kills. Because if I go and attack right now, I can only do maximum 4 damage to their face, assuming they don't block with the Victor. I guess 7 technically, but with the Nami, so we're just dead. I still am confused as to why they aren't winning faster. Because that last turn they could have cast a Hex Core and gone. I mean, my one hope now is I top deck a mini morph. That is a possibility. Or a wallop. I could top deck a wallop or a mini morph. These are possibilities. I think they are extraordinarily low chance possibilities, but you never know. It has a lot of keywords. It's a bit of a keyword soup at the moment. We top decked another fucking goddamn Nami, which is not what I needed. GG, I guess. Because I can't Nami's ebb you fast enough to win here. Max said, hey, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm just salty that you didn't win faster. I'm salty you didn't win faster. Why didn't they take the win condition Victor to victory a turn before, you moron? Cast your Hex Cores. Either I have a burst speed minimorph or I don't. And even if I do, you want to try and roll Spell Shield. Right? I'm not going crazy, they're just dumb. I think so. I have passionate feelings about Victor. I know how the Victor's supposed to go. I've played enough of him, okay? One of the few things I'm like, do your Victor proper, okay? Oh man, that was a team game with the fucking Teemo in it. That took so many turns, I forgot there was a Teemo involved, honestly. Lithium Leech with Elise TF. This is just gonna be some piratey aggro-y stuff, which is fine. Boring, but fine, as I like to say. Pokey on... something, maybe. Probably not. We get the Burblefish. I actually haven't been seeing enough Burblefishes. I really need their spell generation a lot, and I'm just not getting it. Spring with the Otter. Get a 1/1. Stop, whatever. They don't have Noxus, they have Bilgewater Shadow Isles. So I'm thinking Saboteur, but they're not going to have a Saboteur. I see the TF and I think, oh, burn. Nope. Just fearsome big stuff. Or a bunch of little things that eventually do stuff. Herb. Hurgledy McBurgledy. Are you going to do anything also? Is this a turn where you do stuff, or are you just roping? Is this a rope or a turn? Make up your fucking goddamn mind. Maybe they left to go do something. That's also okay. Nope, I think they're here. No, they're definitely here. Maybe they returned from whatever their task was. Maybe they went on an adventure. They got fucking teleported to a different universe, and they were like, oh shit, I gotta finish some stuff up here. There's a 3/3 incoming. That's, yep. Let's do this. You don't have plunder. Oh, I mean, okay, I say you don't have plunder. You do have that. But you don't have, Gangplank or Sedge to make me worried about that kind of plunder. Double Trouble would be great. We don't draw that, but we do draw something that can help anyway. Conchi Boy first into Prank into Otter, I think is enough. Jailbreak is actually kind of nice. Gets me a unit. That's a really aggressive Make It Rain. You don't even know what else I have. A little surprised by that. I mean, they can be patient with the Make It Rains, can they not? Unless they have the Black Market Merchant and they want it fucking now. But they still could have waited, I think. Now I kind of want to see what they got. I think I kind of want to see what they got. 4 mana Make It Rain. Ooh, those are some actually really good targets to prank. Also, they got my Mind Meld, which is just rude. So now they can't cast anything Plunder next turn. Oh, but they can cast that because I actually don't have enough blockers for it, which is something, that's true. They're just going with that. Fair enough. So they're actually dealing a lot of face damage. That they went for the Make It Rain. Portapalooza is draw. Pokestick is more, I think, more guaranteed to draw though. That proc doesn't matter. Let's poke that down. Hope we can draw into a unit. Because if we take 8 damage, we go down to 10. They don't have anything else to do this turn. So that's at least something. Nami lives, technically. If I cast her now. She attunes. I block Merchant, or I just take 6, I think.
My people are counting on me.
The dead don't need riches.
Okay. Oh, Nora's kinda nice. Doing some climbing? A little bit, yeah. I felt like trying to do my best in Diamond to see how it went. It is currently going about as I expected, which is to say a little bit rough, but also kind of fun, honestly. So there's they top deck to Make It Rain. So my Nami is quite deado, which is a bit unfortunate, but at least my Nora should be safe in giving me stuff, I think. 6 mana Mind Meld. Fuck me. Yep, hits the Nami guaranteed, so there's that. Goodbye, Nami. Thank you for your time. They could have an effect there. That's okay. We're just gonna hit with a Nora, hope it connects, and it does. Have a regular fucking Portapalooza. I think Burble might be worth. They don't have that. They just have 1 card. We have Nakagaboros also. I could just hold Nakagaboros. They don't have mana for another fucking Make It Rain right now, so that's good. We also got Purple Berry Shake. Very nice versus units over there. We like to see it. We like to see it. There's also blockers. Whoo! Whoo, blockers. Oh, blockers. Oh, I get to block pirates. Oh my god. Oh, blocking pirates. Which makes me so excited. This gas is double fucking trouble. Woo! I want it. I need it. I beg you, please let me have a double trouble. I wish to see... What are their names? Gav and Baz? Baz and Gav. It's a Baz and Gav. There's a Riptide Sermon. I cannot argue with that, and it deals 2 damage. So I'm gonna do this. And we still have mana for an Eye of Nakagabura, so we're not gonna take any more damage this turn, I think. Dragon Dredgers, you were not what I wanted to draw there. You are distinctly not what I was hoping for, but alright, I'll fucking take it, I guess. Let's do this. There's a 2-2. We get a mini morph and a Pokestick. That's pretty good, actually. We're not taking damage. They have a 3-2 left. Need a bigger Purple Berry. I need him to have even more steroids injected into his veins, please. All the fucking steroids. Every single one of them. I'm gonna Portapalooza out of desperation and hope that I find a thing. We found a Nora, we found a portal, we found a Kempunk Pickpocket. We are fucking going for it here. Haha. Yes, good. I will find my Nora shit, okay? I'm gonna get it in the end. You can't stop me forever. That is quite annoying, though, to be fair, but I'm not gonna yeet the 3-2 into the tentacle, I think, so this is just enough to start being a little more annoying. Just a wee bit more annoying. They don't have any procs. They do have a Mind Meld next turn. I think we can just turn into something into a 3-3, although we can also just kill Elise, so I don't know. Oh, hard cast Jagged Taskmaster because they don't have much of anything. I think now I can cast this. Hard cast that portal. Honestly, Jagged Taskmaster came down. I think we might be able to respond in kind with just something here. We got a Riptide Sermon. That's good for us. Gets me a tentacle back. Gets me a blocker. There's a trinket trade as well. We got that last fucking thing for our Nora. We also get to grant elusive.
I'll find you, dear cat.
Granting elusive is pretty fancy, no? Intrepid Mariner. Yep, support. Give elusive. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. Right now we just punch that Elise in the face. I'm pretty sure. I don't think we need to bother removing or turning it into a 3/3 because they're not gonna have any way to save it or buff it. Who doesn't love tentacles? No one in my fucking chat. That's for sure. If you don't love tentacles, I'm sorry, this is not the stream for you. We're gonna hentai it up over here. With a Lowy, of course. There is a powder pandemonium, which is annoying for sure. It also didn't grant my fucking Nora. It didn't give anything to the Nora. Oh my god, yay. Okay, that's great. I am taking a bit annoying amount of damage, though, to be fair. We're taking 3. We go down to 5. They do have Mind Meld. They have fucking Mind Meld. They can make them 6/6s. We need to think about this a little bit. Farewell, Tatsigi, to me, because you're leaving, or farewell to my Nexus. Both are valid. Valkasi can build it with a Lowy. I think I need to remove a unit, and then I think I probably die, so here we fucking go! Well, I don't die, I just lose all of my resources and go down to 5. Thank you for leaving my Nora alone, though. It's pretty good. I like the Nora being left alone. Yeah, they go with the Mind Meld here, which is correct. I think I need to kill one of them so that there are only, you know, 3 units. I think that's right, so we don't have this. It was for the tentacle comment. They aren't your jam. Oh, fair enough. Tatsigi, no. You stay, though. Tatsigi, we like you. We stay. You can stay. You can not enjoy tentacle, but also hang out in the stream. You get a pass. Mind monkeys? So many monkeys. So much unpleasant monkey business happening. All right, you take that. You take my burble. You take the other thing. I'll block with a 3/3. We hold on to a Nora. We got a couple of portals. I'm down to 5. My math was right. Just hanging on to my HP. Just hanging on to my HP. Please let me have HP. We got 2 fucking portals. We got a fucking siren. I like the siren. Ooh, I like that siren. Ooh, look at that fucking siren. Holy shit, it's a siren. Oh my god, it has scout. Oh my god, it has scout. Look at the scout. Still have Nora. That's basically a full board. It kind of is, actually. I like a heavy metal because it gets rid of a blocker. And then we have the purple berry and the strike, and we have no more portals, but we're about to get another one, so I think we're just good to cycle a little bit. Yeah, I do like that scout quite a bit. Look at that. I've rolled 2 boats. Holy shit. The Nora really wants me to have other friends and champions along the way. I just can't. I'm just not getting the rest, unfortunately. If they have a TF, I think it just stuns the 7/7, which fine. It's nothing. It's gonna hurt the Nora. If they blue card, they get resources. If they red card, they only kill a 2/1, and everything else is fucking fine. They've got another powder pandemonium. So I'm taking 3 damage again. Which is quite annoying. It's quite annoying. So I go down to 2, which is pretty risky. Main deck Siren in your MF list. I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad card. It's just slower than a lot of other things that you could run in the same colors. In your Jin MF list, those are some pretty unique lists, not gonna lie.
Off we go.
Vulnerable for the round, so they just want blockers, and I'm just gonna fucking ignore them. And then hope that I can live it too. To be fair, I should have gone with everything. If I transform 1, I actually only go down to 3. Is that worth holding on to 1 HP? In front of Bilgewater, I honestly want to say it is. But it's a bit of an awkward play for sure. I mean, I have 2. Fuck it. I think 3 HP is better, right? They don't have Noxus, which is something at least. We have a portal. We did not draw it. We have another mini-morph. We have a prank. We have heavy metal. We can buff our units to save. Make it rain is kind of scary. I think they might have a 3rd one somewhere in their deck. Depends on whether they top deck it, though. Siren in a Jin deck is surprisingly powerful. The main deck of the card has been as limited ways to use these effects, so Jin makes some sense. Yeah, no, oh, he has the spell and extra damage thing. Oh, you want to take a pass? I'll rip my prank next turn, I think, just to see what's over there. There's a double trouble. Let's do this. Swindle is annoying, so we're just gonna take that real quick. I still don't have draw. I still lack draw, so let's chat with the Siren because we have, we're trying to learn here that that's useful and valuable scout. Yeah, it's useful and valuable scout is. I don't have any followers, wait, what does that spell do? I'm sorry. And then it's non-champion card. Oh, non-champion card. So they can mini-morph my Nora now. Oh, they don't just get blockers. Okay, so they don't have direct Nexus damage if they're doing that. They get a Shelly, which is annoying. They get a Boisterous Host, which is okay. Yeah, let's just try and go around. I think the play here is to just try and go around between the Wallop and the Purple Berry. I wish I had space for a better Double Trouble. And to be fair, they also do have Jagged Taskmaster still around. What's best here? I think if we stun one of their 3-cost units, but then where are we looking at for attacks? I think we're fine versus all of the units that they have, so I think I want to push here. I think that's correct. Okay, so they do that. We cast this. We just keep trying to go around them. That is the only thing they can block the 7/7. So these are all free to go and ping. We can buff one unit to a 3/3 if they leave something unblocked. The one Fizz. Fizz brings you nightmares, but failure with Fizz is good. The nightmare, that is the Fizz. Yeah, I think we do this. Oh, I forgot he actually had a proc. I mean, it doesn't super matter in terms of us getting lethal. But it helps a little bit with our attack, for sure. We're down to 1, which means if I buff the Nora here, we win the game. Actually, yeah, I just kind of forgot about the Raz Blood main effect. So we get it! Purple Berry MVP? Yeah, just that extra little push did it. Yeah! Excellent. Okay, yep. I've gained LP technically, and we're definitely learning a lot, so let's keep going. We still got some time in me tonight for the stream. We're not ending yet for sure. Probably shouldn't go past midnight my time because I got work tomorrow. I know, how dare. How dare I have work before vacation, despite the fact that I also took 2 days off already because I was sick. On Monday and Tuesday, yo, it's Kaisa! It's Kaisa Jarvan. Can I beat a Kaisa Jarvan? Man, I hope I can beat a Kaisa Jarvan because if I don't, I'm dead. So here we go. Double trouble and things. Woo! So many things. So many shenanigans. Oh, I have a trinket trade, but no otter. That's okay. Oh, they have the Ice Bailey. I love Ice Bailey so much. Ice Bailey fucking worth. I think we double trouble and then see if I can also get a Nora down. They're playing a little quietly, which I don't love. Hi there, very fast operating, definitely human person. Vinicius, welcome back. Hello. I am a very quickly operating person. I am a person, I promise. I'm not an alien come down from the sky. Oh, you got a Rite of Negation? Woo, fancy. Oh, you don't like that at all? You lost a mana gem even. I'm gonna cast a Nora because I ain't done yet, bitch. No quicksand either. So we do get a portal for sure. Best double trouble ever. I mean, getting to a fucking Rite of Negation out of them is pretty fancy. I don't know what they're thinking, but they're not. I would not have made that choice, personally speaking. I kind of want to hold Nora. I feel like Nora is important. You is important, Nora. So fuck that burb. Fuck that burb in particular. Wow. Wow, nothing. for turn 3 double trouble. I too am confused and befuddled. But I'm not gonna ask too many confusing, befuddling questions because I'm currently crushing it. We're getting 2 portals. They're letting us kind of have free reign, which is distinctly weird. I don't expect that out of a Kaisa deck. Kaisa, I mean, technically we have a chance of potentially Riptide summoning a Kaisa also. I doubt that's going to happen. We might be able to do it. There's a list, there's an answered prayer, there's an auto quest. I think I still like the otter for attuning and other purposes. We're going to get the Nami here, which is kind of fucking fantastic also. Befuddle Trouble, that is even worse. They don't want you to outswarm them and aggro them out. Isn't our Nami flipped? It is almost flipped, but not quite. It will flip next turn. Which is... Oh, no, it's flipped now. You're right, because of the otter. I'm mistaken. We're not going to cast any spells after that, though, so I think that might have been okay. There's a Silverwing Diver. Hear me out. I kind of don't want Silverwing Diver doing things and being able to grant effects. So I think I might also just punch it. Even then the play is weird. Yeah, it just seems like a humongous waste of resources. 4 mana. Nami time? Especially because I have 2 Namis?
The Mirai will never know fear again.
Like, they obviously knew that Double Trouble is usually a key card for a Nami player. But they like did the opposite, which is of what you want to do, which is not let me get the attune, but also not have any other problematic effects occur. You know, that's just weird. But who am I really to complain when I get to do damage and also get a fucking Sting Officer of all things? Oh, you cast the 9 mana Spirit Fire. Whee! I'm very confused by that, but okay. I'm gonna Nagakiboros so that something gets a buff here. Okay, we get a proc. Oh, fucking that would have been amazing if we did it. If I do that, buffing, it buffs, oh, what's the tiebreaker here? Plus weakest other ally, so it's lowest power, lowest health, then lowest cost. So it buffs the Sting Officer first, which we don't really care about. Waste of resources, a test you buy from the school library freshman year of college on first semester. Oh god, too true, honestly. Don't want to prank him this turn because they're not really doing shit. I kind of want to prank him to see what's in their hand. You can just rent books online. Rent. Rent. Sci-Hub. Never heard of it. +2 cost on a Void Blaster. Sure, they're still gonna cast it, but that's okay. Yeah, I was right. I would have gotten the Sting Officer instead of the Nora, so he wouldn't have gotten the strike anyway, which is disappointing, but oh well. Oh, I forgot about the Spirit Fire proc. Holy shit, I should have cast more. I forgot that was gonna happen. Because I was just thinking about the power reduction. We have 2 Namis, which is a little bit much on the Nami side of things, I dare say. A little bit much on the Nami side of things. For like 10-20 bucks. Yeah. Yeah. 100% could be... Could use your money for something else. You think they have a Kaisa? Yo, if they have a Kaisa, it's gonna be fucking funny, but they just have a 6/6, which is arguably totally 100% fine. Just use a Nami spell here. Yeah, no, this is actually a good time for the Nami spell. And then we can draw next turn. Especially because it's buffing our little 4/3 there. Where is your Kaisa? Where is your Jarvan? There also, I should be thinking a little bit more about where the Jarvan is at. But also they have a Jarvan somewhere and they haven't used that either. 6? I mean, I can take 6. If it high rolls, is gonna do incredible things. If it doesn't high roll, it's gonna do bad things. That's okay. I wanted to hit the 2/2. It hits Nexus, which, like, down to 10 with our potentially drawing elusives is pretty good. Even a Mind Meld would be amazing because they're at 10. So there's that to ponder, of course. There's a Pokey Stick. Ooh, I like a Pokey Stick. I think we can Pokey first, just to see what we find. This 6/4 is going to give a whole lot of useful things. Quick attack. Still holding this open. The Kaisa will be leveled, to be fair. There's a Trinket Trade. That's okay. So they're tapping completely down because they're afraid. That is fine. That is fine. Our 6/4 is still quite useful. Because they can't silence shit at 2 mana. Parley, Electro Harpoon. Don't want to discard, really. I think another Otter is okay. I was thinking about taking the 2/2 out, but that's alright. I think we just do this, and then we cast another thing, and then I could actually just punch the 2/2 now for 3 turns, pumping stats. True. Oh, you got an Aegis. I don't really care. You're going to cast that next turn anyway if you think you can get away with it. Maybe just a barrier or something. Okay, what's the most value I can get out of this turn? Is it just a Nami spell again? It honestly might be, because that's 3 procs and quick attack Yordle Smith, and I think that's fine. Can I win if I kill the 2/2 though? I think this is probably just better. We can make sure all of our units in our Nexus, and it hit the 2/2 anyway. Thank you, Nami's Ebb. Thank you, RNGesus, for getting me the 1 out of 5 chance of hitting the thing I desperately wanted to hit. Hooray. Huzzah! Keep buffing my stuff, god dang it. Let's heal a Nami, because my Nexus is totally fine. We hit a 6/6, that's great. 8/5 carries us forward to victory, I think. Yep. If I attack with a Nami, I think we guarantee lethal. Because if they block these, like, 3 units, there's still 11 damage coming into their face, no? Yeah. Is this Nami Zoe days again? Nami Zoe days? I don't know. Yeah, so that's -1. Does that work? Are we good? We're good. We're fucking good. We beat a Kaisa deck today. I'm happy. The terror of last season, no more. Real one swing with Nami for lethal? I can't be the Viego players who never swing with the Viego. I can't be one of those. All right, maybe we can set a more conservative goal of maybe we don't hit Masters, but we hit Diamond 3. Is the Diamond 3 gaming tonight? Dealing with their 6/6 overwhelms and lost. Even if they had attacked with all of their overwhelms, they wouldn't have done a ton. But yeah, we just outscaled them. And they never drew an answer. This is a Diamond 3 person. If they know if the attack token exists, clearly they don't. Clearly they're off in some different universe. I expect to lose to Nasus Kindred. I think the Susan will destroy us. Just because it's a Susan. I'm afraid of Susan. Michelle Kaisa for you to try later this week. Oh, nice. Just a reminder, though, if anyone is thinking of next week or this week, I will be off pretty soon. I'm going to be away from the streaming and not totally the internets, but the streaming at least, until the 29th, so next week, till we have Smash for Kindred and many more for the Nasus. Eventually. If I can find them. There's a Mind Meld. Not any of the things we were just talking about, but I have draw! We like a nice draw spell. Are you gonna write a negation my shit? No? Okay. We get a Porofly. Oh, here's the emotional dilemma. Do I summon Porofly to make this a Jubilant Poro? I can't. Oh, I'm so sorry. You might be friendless for a little bit longer. Hang in there, lonely Poro. You'll get a friend soon. Tentacle Smash isn't. No, just Riptide Sermon. And then sometimes the Kanshi boys get us the spawn card. Occasionally they get us the spawn card. Look at it, it's so sad. It's so sad. It needs help. Smash is dead. They messed up that card. Yeah, Alawi kind of dropped off the fucking map. None of the decks now involve Alawi, really. Which, before she was like a huge, but in a Bard Alawi, what a time. What a fucking time. Smash for the Kindred? Oh, Riptide Sermon for the Kindred. Not the traditional Smash, not the actual Smash card, but the other Poke with Tentacle spawn card. That also deals 2 to Nexus. Because why not? I hope my opponent's username is the way I'm pronouncing it in my head, which is Azazello. Azazelo? Azazelo is definitely it, right? Azazalo for sure. Not my teeny tiny poro soon. I wanna hold on to my teeny tiny poro soon. Bar was nuts and Dev Teen went kind of full-blown stupid for a second. Also, Ziorin, thank you for coming by. I hope you enjoyed the stream today, despite no viewer decks, because I know you submitted one before. And everything that runs the Bilgewater spell. Yup, but for Bard, but it was so big it killed them both. I am really sad about the Bard, but also I understand why the Bard. I understand why the Bard. I just am unhappy about what happened to the Bard because I liked Bard personally. Me personally, big Bard proponent. Oh, we got a Riptide Sermon, so they need to counter or have something, so that's quite exciting. Oh, but it has tough now. Ah, it has tough. Ooh, aha, tough. I guess I could Riptide and hope that I run into another Riptide or a mini morph. Husks are fun. No RNG. No RNG at all. What are you talking about? RNG? Never heard of it. I'm gonna play this. Maybe. So the Kindred targets Poro over a champ. Is that right? It also leaves Riptide just open. Yeah, anything would have been better than tough regeneration. Elusive even. They also have mana, to be fair, for Spirit Journey. You think them ever made the Poro happy? Don't remind me of my failures. Not my failures. I have failed the small, the teeny tana Poro, as I like to call it. The Poro meeting committee. No, not the Poro meeting committee. I feel like everything's gonna die. Everything's just gonna die. I stare into death. How death? Oh no, death. Oh dear Lord. Oh God. Not even God can save me. No deity in the universe can save me from a kindred. Kindred is death itself. And we all answer to that. Stare into that abyss, just really closely, just look at it deeply. I can't interact with that. That's fun and exciting. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tinyatana Poro. Can I get a created card? Yes, I can. You didn't hate spike it. Whee! Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Just a lot of oh no's. Not even our Lord and Savior Rammus the Great. Oh, maybe the Rammus could help us. To be fair, maybe the Rammus. There's the okay from the back. Deal 3 proximity puff cap actually might activate. I'm grasping at straws here for a way to remove a kindred. Of like, if I Riptide Sermon and then proximity puff cap, it's technically 3-in-1 damage, but now it leveled, so it doesn't matter anymore anyway. Fuck. And it's gonna hit the Nora because she is the smallest. Oh, wait, she is the smallest. Can I level? I can trinket trade her into a level. That's an 8/8. Oh, Nessus, why? Nessus, you do bad things. I can spawn and block the Nessus. I can spawn and block Nessus, and then the Nora still dies, which is exciting. You're at 4 of 6. Oh, but we have that created card anyway. Okay, so my Nora dies. My Nora eats shit. Nami hypothetically lives here, maybe? Let's do that after combat. Let's do that. That seems like an after combat problem. A attack. We block with the 3/3 for the Nasus. We block the 3/1. The Nora is the only thing left, I believe. They must not run into Minimorph enough. Oh, I mean, when I was running Nasus in Bold, I mean, I barely saw Minimorph, what I could remember. Like, Minimorph was never a problem I was super worried about, honestly. Yep, as expected. As expected. There's a wall up and an otter. We get fucking Undying. Yo! Who's the fucking Undying player now, bitch? It's me. The answer is it's me. Or so I would hope. For a little bit. Nasus goes last. They have Atrocity. We have to face tank a bunch. We drew a Wallop, though. Isn't a very popular card. I feel like it's definitely gained a little bit of popularity because of your point about, oh, I mean, they have Nasus a lot. So they're trying to get the Nasus level immediately. The Kindred doesn't level proc in 2 weeks. I'm trying to think. I mean, Viego's kind of perma running around as per usual, so there's that to consider. They go with the Nasus here, I think. Yeah. Or not? Yeah, no, they go with the Nasus here. They want the strike for sure. I can't save Nora, so I will feed the Nora to the auspices of the Kindred. They also have no strikes here, so we're at full HP for the fat lot of good that does us, honestly. Even if you have 39% win rate? No, that's kind of true, though. Viego hangs around forever. Boop. Okay, goodbye, thank you! Thank you! I don't know why I hovered the emotes, I was just clicking on stuff and that's what occurred. I can't find anything. I need Minnie now. Do I have draw? I have Nagakaboros again. Oh no! You got atrocity up in that bitch? No, you got a Rite of Negation. Okay, that's good news, I guess. I mean, that's information for me, I suppose. Minimorph, please. Minimorph, please, I need you.
I am the Tidecaller.
Currently, their Slay effect does hit my Undying, which is progress.
My quest is dangerous.
I like that sort of progress. Trinket trade Conchi trying to find stuff. Mind Meld is like way too off and far off, and they have a Rite of Negation that they can, of course, still very, very, very much cast. Find me a Pokey Stick into a Minimorph. That's an option. That's an option I can believe in. No, okay. Sharesies, nope. Cloud Stance, nope. Otterpuss gets me a body that I can do things with, and I can see more of their stuff. And we do like to see stuff. That we do. If I bank now, we go up to a decent amount of mana, actually. I could end the round. They're offering me an opportunity to end the round. The 4-3 cannot attack because it runs straight into the Nasus, so as much as I would love to appreciate my 4-3 gaming, I can't really do that. We got a Bandle Tellstones. I can't Keeper's Verdict on time, but that's kind of funny, actually. Now they gotta decide what they want to do with the Burble. I think the Burble will go face. I'm pretty sure Burble will go face. So 5 mana next turn if I use the 1 mana spell here. There's a strike, so you do get it. Fine. So my Nami is gone. And now I don't have any way of giving it anymore because it has a spell shield upon it. I mean, I have little pings, but that's not gonna do very much. Again, we're back to our Nagakaboros play. I go up, if I have 2, I go up to not 8 and 2, which is 10. So if I bank now, there's a chance. There's no chance because I would need to still ping the spell shield off the Nasus, and I can't do that. We have a fearsome blocker and a blocker for the Kindred, but that's about it. Level 2 Nasus Majestic. It is pretty majestic, isn't it? Fuck it, I'm gonna just see what they have. There's Atrocity. I'll hate Atrocity. Thank you for the atrocity / no thank you at all whatsoever. I hate it a lot. Appreciate it. I ping the spell shield off and hope I have a good top deck. I feel like that's a very desperate option here. So I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna ping the Nasus. We're gonna see what we find. The Kindred's gonna do stuff. I got a Pokey Stick. I could technically Pokey Minimorph. That's a dream that I have. That's a pretty solid dream, I think. Pokey Stick something here. I obviously cannot just take all of that to the fucking face. So if I do this, it becomes a 1915, which is a fun fact. It's still above fucking lethal. Or, I mean, my Nexus HP is above fucking Atrocity lethal, which is good. Small consolations that it's all of their mana for the turn. Very, very, very tiny, small baby consolations. Yeah. That's exciting. I can cast a Conchi Boy. I can also cast my Eye of Nagagaboros to see what I draw here. I'm gonna do that because I think we're lost anyway. So, there's a 2-2, there's a Conchi, there's a Heavy Metal. No mini morphs to be found. Exciting. Good news. It's a 1-2. Sorry, Tentacle Boy. You're very small. This is very unfortunate. There's a Trinket Trade. It's not going to draw me anything. Not this turn, because I also can't cast whatever it manifests. So that gets eaten. That actually comes right the fuck back because it's amazing. I have a Mind Meld that immediately gets right of negated, and I can't climb past A6 2016. Now it is Atrocity range. Oh, now it's Atrocity range. I have no way of drawing into a condition that actually negates the Nasus here, so getting one shot by the Atrocity Nasus, truly. Can I manifest a good follower? No! Loping Telescope is fun and exciting, but I can't do that. Can't do anything out of it. There's a Poro. Look at that fucking cheerful looking Poro. I've cast so many Poros. I mean, you do Atrocity, right? What? Oh, they're fucking playing this bullshit game. I hate this. Just cast it, motherfucker. I don't have many more. Cast your shit. Oh, you want the fearsome play? Oh, you want the fucking fearsome play, my asshole. Now cast your Atrocity. Now that I have a fearsome blocker, cast your Atrocity. I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and I refuse to surrender into this. The Poro Heart community forgives you. They bring you Slide. They bring me Slide. So now our opponent is at a crossroads. Do they continue to BM or do they get the win? I already gave you a Shen before you fucking ruined it, so I'm not gonna give you a Shen anymore, asshole.
They will.
Okay. We're gonna end the turn there. Ah, truly BM. Truly the BM move. Still getting LP so far, though. Still getting that LP so far. All right. Lofty goal of Diamond 3 today, maybe. But if I end at like 11:30 and we haven't gotten there, still a good fucking stream. The vibes today are I feel like I'm pretty on point. I was excited to stream today. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. Or feeling better at least. Hi. Almost Mastery 4 on the Nami. They're doing Kane Jarvan. If the Kane Jarvan works, I want a piece of it. You have to get a piece of that Kane ass. And also the Jarvan ass, maybe? Kane seems like more fun. Jarvan seems like he would demand a son to name Jarvan, and I'm not sure if I want to do that. You feel? A Trinket Trade is nice, but I would prefer an Otter. We don't have an Otter. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. We got a Forsaken Fakai. Don't pick a Darken! The sleep vibes are closing in on you. You're on the East Coast, right? I feel like that's extremely understandable. Get some sleep if you need. Passing the turn. Passing the turn. Getting a Nora down before hopefully they have a sharp sight or anything like that. Because of Demacia is a bitch. They have a sharp sight. I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything. Oh my god. I mean, I know I have Nora. I know that it's visible in the champion screen window here thing, but I still wish they didn't have it. That they didn't think ahead. I wish you didn't think ahead. That's what I'm feeling here. Fuck it. I need to remove something. I don't want to take 5 damage. I don't have my double trouble. I tried is exactly the vibe of everything. Why are you so tired? But you're not out anyway, and the stream is worth it. I'm glad you think the stream is worth it. Thank you for choosing to spend your late night hours here. Do make sure you get enough sleep, though. It's still a weekday, after all. Jarvan is too busy supporting prejudice and discrimination of mages to worry about an heir. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough, I suppose. But there's a little tooltip that jokes about him pacing in his room, debating what he would call his son. And it's literally just a joke that he would always call him Jarvan. So I assume he's thinking about having a son. Or something.
The child is gone. The killer remains.
Haha! No. Okay. There goes the cane. There goes the cane plink plonkin. We have attuned on the Nami. We have exact attuned mana, so I think I might prank to see what they've got. Jarvan at 9, beautiful. Or J3 at 9. That's not J. That's not the J2. Or J3. J4. Whichever Jarvan. Oh, there's too many Jarvans. Whichever Jarvan that is. No, thank you for now. Thank you very much. J4 still has a living dad. Didn't someone kill him though? Doesn't someone murder J3 and then Jarvan 4 is like, man, you killed my dad? Sion has Jarvan 2's jaw, is it? Xin Zhao is in the picture of Jarvan 4. Silas murks him. Is Xin Zhao? In King J4? That's old. That's an old person. That's his soldiers. Which one? Because I really do want Xin Zhao. I'm quite excited about the prospect of one day getting a Xin Zhao in Runeterra because I fucking love his aesthetic in LOR. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Oh lord, I'm dead. Isn't the art of J3? Oh. Let me steal a look at that. Where is it? Where is it? Where what? Where? Oh, yeah, to the right there. Yeah, look at him. He looks like, I don't know, King Midas or something with all the amount of gold around him. Now is a bad time to show them that I have another Nami because it's not gonna do very much, unfortunately. Neither is my current board state though, so that's a note of importance, I think. Riptide, Mind Meld. Okay, we're gonna pass. So let's capture J4. Went to capture J3 when they walked in. J3 was already dead. Shin and Sona, Ionians living in Demacia. Just chilling. Oh yeah, there's a card. Is it the Challenger card that's Sona's adoptive dad or something? Am I remembering that fact from the chat correctly? Could you stop? Could you stop the fucking cataclysms? Demacia! Do you like my ass? I like my ass. I'm going to punch the king in the face. Is that a good idea? I feel like punching the king in the face is a fine move. The good old level 2 Jarvan. The good old level 2 Jarvan. It's the one that grants it gets a barrier when you grant it Challenger first, the old guy. Whatever his name is. I'm sorry, I don't remember. What is it? Oh, what's his name? I can't remember. No. It will come to me eventually. Eventually, I shall recall. Honored Lord? Honored Lord! Thank you! Yes, that's it. I was like, I wanted to call it some kind of elite or whatever, but that's not right either, so, fun facts. I actually don't want you to give that to Jarvan. I actually don't want that Jarvaning in the back. The Darkened Scythe? Because Barrier with a Darkened Scythe and Cataclysm seems kind of scary. You think they got some barrier? I'm gonna hope they don't got barrier and just punch it and then cast burbles and then add otter and to hope that I live a turn. Ooh, I wish I had a Nami though. Lord is an elite. Okay, so I was like half right. Then they're gonna have another Jarvan, and it's gonna be unfortunate. But for now, I try and punch the king again. Sorry, I've converted to Noxus. Apologies. I still get the sermon. I still get the 3-3. I don't... Okay, I mean, alright, that's worse. That's okay. I don't know why you would do that. I mean, me going tall is not really a problem of yours because you have an Aegis somewhere, probably. I imagine... Oh, that's what you wanted. Understandable. Okay, yeah, that goes. That works. Ba-doop boop booty boo. Ba-doop boop booty boo. Yep, no, that's death. Unfortunately, I'm not surrendering. So until you commit an attack, I'm not going to mind whatever the fuck you're doing. Let's do this. Doesn't matter whether the recall. We're gonna get into a tomb. Blah, 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 blah. You could have just swung there for lethal, but you are slightly BMing, which is absolutely 100% fine, I promise. Okay, we're exactly lethal. Now you get a fucking Shen emote. No earlier, bitch. No earlier. Minutes, it's top one for my games, plat 1. Yes! Congrats! I like it. I think I am currently kind of trading even on my LP, honestly. Which is okay. I think the Nami is good. But I think the Nora Nami is, I think just finding the ways in which it is not optimal in this current meta. Like, it's good because the champions are good, but it's definitely not tier 1, far from tier 0, maybe a tier 2-ish. So I think I should probably, if I want to super climb, do something else. But for now, this has been a good deck, I think, to see what, honestly, kind of see what Diamond is gonna be like if I try to push to Masters more. I might be doing some of it offline. We'll see. I'll be back next Thursday, and we'll see if I've done anything climbing wise. I think the season ends, what, a week or 2 after that? So still got a little bit of time. I saw the dates, and I think it's seasonals. When are seasonals, actually? I should look that up. See if I'm streaming that day or not. Probably no, because I've been avoiding Saturdays for my health and sanity. Yeah, it's okay. A damage is fine. I think they have fast and burst speed interactions to get rid of the Nora, but I think that wasn't too terrible. Sharp sight, anything? No? Okay. Or they don't care enough about a first portal, so that's okay. They are going super duper support. They're going super duper support, which is kind of interesting. Anything I can get to save a Nora? Ooh, I could actually try and heavy metal that down. Caffeine and what? Caffeine and balls. J-Dragon, hello, welcome back. Do you disagree that I have balls? I think I have balls over here. I just deliberately set the goal of trying to hit Masters, and I'm currently bouncing around Diamond 4, so I'm gonna go with that confidence and definitely not delusion. Welcome back, though. Hello. Hi, Nami. What's up? How are you? As the pops.
Just know the hero's around here somewhere.
So I don't have the... Okay, now I don't have a way of mini-morphing the Poppy on time, but I can keep a Nora? I cannot keep a Nora whatsoever. We are losing the Nora instantly. Here we go. Agree to disagree? No, I will broker no disagreements here. Absolutely none. Yeah, if I lose the Nora. Unfortunate. Probably should have just let the Nora do things and mini-morph the Poppy instead. I'm going to hold on to the next turn to see what happens there. There's 5. Ooh, we got a portal. Oh my god, it's a fucking puff cap peddler. Holy shit, I love it! Holy shit, I adore that! Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking go with that. Yo, puff caps! I can live my Teemo dreams. Ah! The Teemo dreams are real! You wanna get pranked, bro? Oh, I don't like that. Never mind, I'm holding that mini again. Ah! Please get greedy and try and play another unit and don't just go into an attack. Oh!
I'm ready
Oh!
to shine.
Okay, no buffs for you. Absolutely no buffs for you. Okay, no, 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 no. No. Okay, I can't really argue if they have a sharp sight anyway, so I'm gonna just cast this Conchologist for a unit. Nerf the streamer luck. Entrapment to synergize with Puffcat Peddler? I mean, it might die anyway, but that's fucking hilarious. Heroic Refrain, Lord of Contraption Keeper's Verdict. It might be okay, but I honestly really like the entrapment for the meme value. Also, the visionary one. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Captain Awesome. Welcome to the chat and the stream. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for sending some people my way. I appreciate it. I sound like I'm in a lot of pain. Oh, like actual pain? I'm okay. I was sick yesterday, but today I'm good. Also, welcome in everyone. I hope you're doing good. Is this game hurting me? Runeterra always hurts me a little bit, but we're doing okay, I promise. Hello, new people. For those of you who don't know what's going on, I am currently trying to climb in Diamond. We're doing it with Nora and Nami, which I refer to as the Norinama deck. We're having some fucking fun. Visionary one, how is your stream? Welcome. Thank you for, again, sending people into here. Late night vibes, what's up? Do I risk? I mean, I feel like I kind of have to do it, sorry. Ooh, I could prank and then get free burble. The Nami also levels here, so that's a lot of things to think about. I can prank and then still cast both my champions and have all the burbles. Sounds about right. Alright, so they have the Aegis Taric. I do not like that, but we can't really do anything about it. So I'm gonna cast a Nora. Look at this tasty champion target to remove. Oh, you're just going with that. I, for some reason, completely blanked on the fact that they could also just fucking push lethal. Ha! Moron I am, but that's okay. Burble go. Burble help! Burble block. Jailbreak also block. Good. Okay, you're casting the rally. I hate it. Thank you. We are watching the Taric level eventually, which is a little scary. That's not death, so well, fucking take it. Boop. Smack. Take a 3/3. Well, I think we're dead. Unfortunately, I think we are dead because I can't really surmount the fact that there's 3 HP over there unless I somehow... No, I'm not gonna draw into Wallop. Might honestly go with the Elusive because it gives me a spell that might be helpful, but I don't think it's gonna be helpful enough. No, Purple Berry is not enough, unfortunately. We're also looking at a level Taric. Almost a level Taric. Not quite a level Taric. Ah, Demacia, damn it. I was like, man, I see the Aegis. That's also the wrong emote. I'm sorry, I didn't mean the Heimerdinger. I meant the Shad, apologies. Whoops. Imagine that I'm casting the Heimerdinger emote because I'm stupid. Let's go with that. God damn it. God damn it. I must turn this around. I need to not see a fucking, oh my god. I need to not see a fucking Demacia. The Demacia is really killing me. Somehow the matchup AI or whatever, the algorithm has figured out my weakness. And I don't like it. Or is the fact it's late night just bringing out all the Demacia players? Is that it? Is that what's going on? Probably. All the degens are coming out with the poppies. Should I join them? No. Yo, I could bring back Poppy's head. Imagine if I just queue up with Poppy's head. Your elusives will never find anything. I don't know what's going on, but that's definitely not how it's supposed to load me into a game. We're up against pirates and the audio is broken, so that's good news, I think. Quite auspicious for our first game, no? Maybe something will jog the audio cues back into shape. Nope, you see that's supposed to make the gurgly attune sound, and it's not, so it's just me talking into the void with some lovely guitar music happening in the back and flute music and whatever the traditional ass. Why are you blocking with the fearsome? Why? Why would you do that? You caused me pain. I think our audio is back though, which is good. Why did you kill your fearsome? I don't understand. Please explain. You know what that does, don't you? Draven's biggest fan can go eat shit. Why did you... You had 2 of those? You had 2 fearsome attackers and you yeeted one in fucking pirates? I'm confused. I am once again befuddled. So befuddled. Intensely befuddled. There's a Nami. I'm going to see if they accept a pass of the turn.
Reporting in?
If they kill another fearsome unit, I will scream. Okay, they didn't. That's good. Okay, great. That is bad. I have enough object permanence to realize that it's bad. I can read a card. Sometimes I don't always read cards, but I can read that card. I've seen it too many times. There's muscle memory involved. There's a mind meld. That's 2 mind melds. My hand is nicely symmetric with the mind melds, but I'm not enthused.
Something for
Okie dokie, thank you for the spewed. I like me a spewed. Ah, Portalpalooza doesn't guarantee me a blocker, which I don't love. This might. Deal 2 to a random enemy or the Nexus I feel like is too risky. I'm blocking 2 things here. Prank Otter. So they have a champ in hand, which I'm assuming is another TF, otherwise MF was probably the play there, I think? I think MF was the play there if they have another champ in hand, so it's probably TF that they're hoarding. So they have a second one, so they don't have pick a card available to end at least this turn, which is good news. That we're only taking 2. I don't love it, but I need Nami procs eventually. Yeah, we're very, very, very vulnerable to pirates right now, unfortunately. I'm not going to prank again, because, I mean, 8 mana Riptide is just annoying for them, but... that's not the best. It's not the most pressing thing, I think. Double Trouble gives us blockers. True. Or I can try to level the Nami. I think... I mean, Nora is also nice, if we can keep her alive. It might be a prank Nora... or a double trouble in order to not take damage next turn. The 2/2 can also probably attack, but I don't... Do I want to cast Sonora here? I could also just pass and see what they do. If it's a pass, though, then I lose advantage by not attacking him with the 2/2, because they probably don't trade it. Versus Nox's Pirates. Ah, fuck it.
I seem to have misplaced.
Probably should stop playing soon because I think my ability to logic out situations is slowly but surely fading. I was right, they have another TF. Okay. They didn't cast the MF when they should have. That's good news for me. They also shuffled the Riptide Servant back in, so we know at least what they got out of their hand there. We're tuning 1, that gets the 6 on the Nami, so we're still waiting a turn anyway. We know that they shuffled that back, so we could see what's left in their hand, maybe? Oh, Make It Rain is a no-go. It's a very scary open attack, to be fair. There's a Burble, which is free. A free Burble, okay. Free Burble, nice. Free Burble does a nice thing. That's down to 11. I think that's perhaps manageable. Let's do this. Get some variety going. It's a variety hour over here, right? With the double trouble, for sure. We got a fucking 0-5. We're leveling our Nora. Hi, you give me such fucking grandma vibes, but at least you are comfy with your spawning. Ooh, Warden's Prey actually gives us value if they cast a Make It Rain. And I really want to not do anything here because the Nami will attune and then we'll get that, which is kind of exciting and good. So we're gonna pass. They got 2 more cards. They're going with a Decimate, so they just have Decimate. That's fun. That's so fun. They get us down to 2 if they have a second Decimate in hand, or 3 if they have a Decimate and then they have Make It Rain, which hypothetically takes us down a bit, but maybe not. Ah! Okay. Ooh, can I mind meld some shit into a win?
I will find the Moonstone.
It will unfortunately buff our Watchful Idol,
Quest is dangerous.
which is not what I'm super looking for. How's the TF doing? 5 of 9. There's a chance that they level that soonish. There's that 8 mana Riptide Sermon, which is annoying, and now I'm dead to Decimate and a... Oh, I'm dead to Decimate and a fucking Fervor or the Make It Rain. Ah. Nexus damage. Tragedies. There's a group shot. Hurgledy. So if I do this, I get a whole field of 7/7s. They do have to respect the fact that I'm going to get 7/7s. They do have to respect that. I think this is a bit of a not great play, but it's what I got, so we're gonna do it. It's 4 times 7, so that is 28. So they have to block at least a couple of things here, which is good. Again, if it's Decimate, Make It Rain, we lose, which really does suck. I don't know why they're thinking about this. They don't have any interactions with it, so they should just let it go through. I think they're debating if I have lethal, which is objectively no. So that just goes, just happens, it just occurs. It has thus occurred. Huzzah. And then we swing. And then we do a swingy dongle. Blocking, 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 keeping the TF, that makes sense. He's almost leveled, so logical. They probably could have dumped Conan to 4, honestly. I need healing and I don't have that, so that's also kind of unfortunate. Tentacool! Okay, there's a Riptide Sermon. We got a Vora, which doesn't do anything. Unfortunately, shoves the husk away, but whatever. Again, it's really an issue of, do I have lethal? Can I do a survive, or do I die here? I think, but with a smack to the MF, we are closer to doing a survive. Though again, Decimate into Make It Rain still ends our whole career, but if they don't have anything here, we're okay. They have a Decimate into a fucking Make It Rain, because fuck me, I guess. I mean, to be fair, it is RNG. There's a chance that Make It Rain does not hit face. I am being slightly hyperbolic in assuming that the Make It Rain will hit my Nexus, but wow, it's probably going to. Wow, it's probably fucking going to. Yeah, let's roll the dice, baby! Let's roll the fucking dice! I'm ready! I'm ready to see if you win here! It didn't. We don't lose the game. We do not lose the game, we fucking high rolled. Woo! Woo! Thank you! Woo! Oh my god! Ah! Yes! Yes!
My loved ones will be safe a while longer.
Between the ending of Plat and the start of Diamond, I think we beat Pirates pretty consistently. I think I've dropped maybe like 1 or 2 out of like 4 or 5 games against Pirates, which is, I mean, it's a positive win rate. I think the win rate is significantly positive versus the Pirates. I was gonna say, shut up. We hit the level up on the Nami and the Nora, the double rank up. I think the double rank up, as much as I did not progress in Diamond, is a pretty good place to stop for the evening. I was ambitious and suggested that I might get to Masters, but we got some good fucking games in. That game versus the back alley bar, with the back alley barkeeps, and the bar itself, the landmarks, that is legendary, and I'm going to remember that for a long time, as I said before. But I'm gonna head out for the evening. I'm gonna go get ready for bed and do some sleepies and thingies and whatnots and such and stuff. This is, unfortunately, my last stream before I'm busy and going on vacation. So I will see you all next week. The next time I'm producing content for the internet is Mystic Shot Championship Tournament on next Tuesday on the 27th. And then I'm going to be off on Wednesday and then back the 29th with regular content. We'll see where my rank is, if I've done anything offline, and see if I want to continue trying to push to Masters. But that's the plan. No weekend streams, unfortunately. I will miss you guys all. It's Glass's birthday on the 24th. That's one of the reasons we're celebrating. So quick shout out to Glass and happy birthday, Glass, and all of those things. And also Tatsiki, thank you. I'm looking forward to be back. There will be a YouTube video out probably tonight or tomorrow, and then also another video planning to be up during the vacation. So there will be a little bit of stream highlights coming out from then. Don't get banned. I will do my best to not get banned for sure. But thank you all again. Shout out to the Visionary one for the raid. Appreciate it. So, moving on to pick somebody to raid in the category so that I can pass on the support here and also annoy someone, which is absolutely great. Who do we want? I like how this person's title is just blah, so we're gonna go with the blah. I think that's a good emotion. 2 away from Diamond. Abe the Babe, please update us in the Discord. I think you're in there already. Please update us how your fucking climb goes. Fucking meet me in Diamond, bitch. I'm sorry if that was not your style of aggression, but maybe in Diamond, bitch. I'm gonna send you all out on a raid. Thank you for joining the stream today, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Normally I'm like, happy time zone, see you next time, but have a great week. I hope to see you again in another stream. I'm gonna send you all away to someone else now on a 10 win streak. Yo, fucking get it. 2 away is pretty nerve-wracking, but also pretty exciting. So congrats. Bye everyone. Thank you all for being amazing. Bye!